I just think it's great that Monty trusts us to start the show without any sort of like negatives or, saying something that's going to demonetize us. It's really cool to have, the faith of our DM in that regard.
Mark, why did you drop a yokai?
Hey, Gaijin.
Yeah.
F you.
Mark, the question still stands. Why did you drop a yokai shimasu on us out of like nowhere?
Bro.
Yeah.
ADD? Do I have to?
Yeah, you do. You do because yeah, you do.
I'm sorry. Did I scare you with the random sudden Japanese onset?
A little bit because it's getting a little Gundam adjacent, and that always makes me paranoid.
Well, I hate to tell you this. You are like 1 degree of separation from Gundam because both me and Bosco are here, and we've both been in Gundam multiple times. So I don't know what to tell you. It's unavoidable.
Gaijin, would it make you feel better if I lied and said I was in Gundam?
No, that'd make me worse because now I'm surrounded by Gundam.
Well, I suppose you'll just have to prepare some sort of counter attack.
Mark, why couldn't you be in something cool like Vodums
or
something?
What do you mean? Why couldn't I be in something cool?
Yeah, like
all right, let me just fucking erase my 114 credit IMDb page. Everything I've done for the last 17 years is bullshit, according to Gaijin Goomba. That's why I don't get invited to cons. I should have known. It's because Gaijin's going around telling everyone I'm only in bullshit stuff.
Are you the motherfucker who keeps merging me with 4 other Chris Zitos on IMDb, Gaijin?
Can't believe Gaijin was our secret arch nemesis the entire fucking time.
Oh, add it to my name. Zenlina, add it to my name. Gaijin anti-IMDb Goomba.
I can't believe you said
IMDb
that. Why couldn't you
Goomba.
be in something cool?
See, the joke
Let me just throw all my action figure versions of characters I voiced into the garbage.
See, the joke is, Mark, is that you were in cool shit. I'm bringing up really obscure shit that is also cool but no one's ever heard of, therefore trying to promote it, and I apparently know now how to pull your strings.
You did not present it in a way that said, hey, look at this other cool thing. You presented it in a way as to say, Mark, you've never been in anything cool.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Thought we were friends. You know what? You know what? This is what happens. So when you guys ask me to join you in any other campaign on this channel, if Gaijin's there, the answer is no. That's it.
Oh,
he ruined it for everybody.
Damn. All it took was one question.
For like 5 seconds, and y'all had it. Okay, whatever.
Is Buttons in chat? Buttons, I'm gonna need something added specifically to my writer for Anime Detour. I cannot be within 10 feet of Gaijin's Goomba.
War declared. Damn.
Well, you know what else I'm declaring? The start of this episode. Welcome, everybody, once again to the Unexpectables. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Let's go around the horn and introduce ourselves. Yeah?
I was having a fantastic week.
I see.
But you know who ruined it? Gaijin Goomba. Tell them where they can send their hate mail.
Exactly.
The only reason I say these things to Mark is because I'm infinitely jealous of his capability of being in cool-ass anime. Oh, man. Speaking of cool things, though, 12th of August, 1 week from today, there's a lot of stuff going down, isn't there? Okay, so I'm not setting it in stone, but I'm guessing as soon as it drops come next week, literally in a week in the morning, I'm gonna try and get a hold of a handful of people, maybe some regulars, and we're gonna go hammer out that freaking 40k Helldivers 2 War Bond, because we're also apparently entering the Cicatrix Maledictum, or as the orcs like to call it, the Gork's Grin. And then at the same time, someone who's been working on a mod, it is a full army conversion mod for the automatons, making them into orcs, is dropping at the exact same time. So that's a lot going on. I might be picking up Deadliest Pigeon for this weekend stream. I started doing Bulletstorm. That thing really was written by Randy Pitchford. Boy, was it. boy, was it. And I'm playing, here's the thing too, I'm playing the Duke Nukem version, and Duke is the most like chill, nice person in that entire cast. And that's scary. There's also Agent 64 Spies Never Die, because if you liked GoldenEye 64, you know, stuff. Wild Blue Skies I gotta do, because our very own Edward Bosco is gonna be in that. However, the biggest announcement that I have is, I'm gonna be doing some cons again.
Woo!
Yeah, I know, right? So this next one I'm gonna be going to is NebraskaCon. It's gonna be in Omaha, Nebraska. It is going to be October 16th through the 18th. I'm gonna be there doing panels and signings and all of the fun con stuff, because I don't think I've been to a con since like Anime Detour, and then before then, I think it was like 2020. It has been a while. So yeah. And in all seriousness, mark this cool shit. I was just being facetious, good grief.
No, it's too late. We know how you feel.
Yeah, Civil War has started, so.
Well, I guess that's me. I'm gonna go off in the corner and think about what I did.
Damn, Gaijin.
So you already did that.
Yeah, I know. You.
Moving on!
Indeed. Up next, we've got Mark Allen Jr.
Hey, what's up? You can find me rapidly approaching Gaijin's location. I just want to talk. Me and my 3-foot monkey wrench just want to talk.
I hear a shotgun cocking.
I would
nervous.
never bring a shotgun. It would hurt my
You're right,
shoulder if I fired it.
There we go. You bring an MP4.
You can find me an MP4, the video file? Yeah. I'm going to force you to watch a movie.
I'm sorry, MP40. Pardon me. I forgot the 0 mark.
You can find me forcing Gaijin to watch early Flash animations on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr., here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, and on Instagram at A30NDJ. If my voice sounds weird today, it's because I used it a lot yesterday. So, yeah, sorry in advance. But no real stream plans in the immediate future. I've got a lot going on. Personally, we're going to be looking for a place, trying to buy a house and stuff, seeing if that's going to work out. And if not, well, we'll still be moving either way at the end of this month. So, you know, good times. Got some stuff on the horizon that may or may not be coming out soon. I guess some people might consider it cool. It's all subjective, really. So check my Blue Sky for updates on stuff around that. Likely no 3-hour music challenge stream this weekend, but we should be back the weekend after that, hopefully, unless I'm moving already by that point. I don't know. Dates are hard. Find me on Connor's channel on Tuesday for Vecna Eve of Ruin. And right back here next week as well. That's me.
Right on. Up next, we've got Zito.
Well, you can find me over at .com.
How do you spell that?
Yes, it's twitch.tv/Zito. Yes, yes.
Naruhodo.
Soka.
I'm
Oh,
taking
sure.
this
That gets no
into stride.
reaction from Gaijin.
I literally was about to say something, Mark. Goodbye.
Yeah, that guy. Anyway, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito. I don't know why I'm just hammering that at Gaijin tonight. I don't know. It's fun. You can find me over at twitch.tv/Zito. I've been doing a lot of sketchathons just to get like a little bit of a heads up on my bills this month. We do have some medical bills that have to get adjusted, so I'll be doing those a lot more often, which is if you come over to my stream when I'm doing a sketchathon, if you drop $25 to my Ko-Fi with a reference link to any character that you give me, I will draw that character in my sketch style for you. And I've been planning on doing those for like way longer periods of time, so there might be like an entire like day where I do 6 to even sometimes 12 hours of sketchathon stuff. Beyond that, I do have a couple of things that I cannot announce just yet that are in the pipeline, but know that something cool 3 separate ways that involves me somehow this way comes. And indie games, I'm the guy who usually plays a bunch of games that no one thinks is cool, and then like weeks later everyone's playing it and I'm like, fucking bastards. There is a game that I've just found called How Many Dudes that I was gifted by the devs. It is auto chess based around the meme of 10 guys versus 1 gorilla, and it actually is fucking awesome. It actually, like, that game gets so fucking in depth, and chat, like, everyone in chat collectively just huddled into a fucking corner and was just like, all right, the play is this. We give this dude this thing, and this dude this thing, and if we give this dude the dude juice, and that's a real item, by the way. We give them the dude juice, they come back. Yep, that is the revival item, the dude juice. Game's like $9 on Steam right now. There's no reason not to buy it. That game is so fucking cool. I will play How Many Dudes again
How
sometime.
many dudes?
Send dudes.
We got Order Automatica.
No, I didn't fight. I need more men.
Dude, they got a silverback gorilla coming in on us. We need more dudes. And also there are geese. Canadian geese is the 3rd tier of the geese, by the way.
Oh my god, that's scariest.
Yep, no, this game is actually really cool. Order Automatica has a demo out. Drop Loot has a demo out. Sephiria 1.0 came out. Dungeon Lurker is really cool. Riftstorm has a demo, and if you don't know what any of these games are, stop by my stream and I'll play them. Also, tomorrow I'm not typically on stream, but I have been asked to jump into a collab with someone. Who that person is, come on by tomorrow and find out.
Right on. Too many dudes.
Too many dudes. You know what? Fuck it.
It's open on my Steam page right now.
I'm giving chat this. They have to know. They have to know
There
how
you
many
go.
dudes. This game is worth it.
All right, and up next we've got Edward Bosco.
I'm sorry. You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco, where tomorrow will be Throwback Thursday. Don't ask me what we're playing. I have no idea. I'll figure it out tomorrow. Friday will be wrestling. Saturday is my only off day every 2 weeks. Please leave me alone. Sunday will be Baldur's Gate with the crew. Monday will be Infinite Wealth, the new Yakuza game over on Connor's channel. And then I'll be back on Connor's channel on Tuesday for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin. 6 of the 7 rods of the 7 parts thingamajigs that we need to kill the Vecnas.
Whoa, spoilers.
Whoa.
What? What? We've been doing good over there, so if you're not caught up, you should definitely catch up. But it was good. It was good stuff. We got the piece,
Austin
guys.
get a cool pirate girlfriend. It's okay though.
Yeah, he got a fucking book that increased his constitution beyond natural limits.
Reject women, embrace con
Become-
over 20.
Become reader.
Become thicker.
You don't need a girlfriend, you need a library card.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
where do you work
getting back
out?
to my fucking intro, you plebs.
library.
You can also find me in the new video game Wild Blue Skies, because guys, you're beating me to the punch, because I will also be at NebraskaCon. So definitely check out the Vigi games. I played Chuck the Bull because, of course, I'm also scattered throughout the game, so you got to play it to figure out where else I am, because that's not all I did. And then NebraskaCon sounds like a lot of fun. Guess I'm gonna go too, and I guess Gaijin and I are gonna do some D&D there. And you remember the last time I was at a con and ran some D&D, it's how we got Marble. So you never know what's gonna happen at these cons. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I certainly can't wait. And that's me, I guess.
I'm very excited for us.
I'm also excited for us.
Well, we know which
Alrighty.
side of Civil War Bosco's on.
Mark, I will never be on your side.
I thought you'd have my back because we were both in Gundam. We were in the same Gundam. That
We
guy,
were in the
that
same
Gaijin
Gundam,
was
and
just
you did an
complaining
amazing
about.
job, but also go fuck yourself.
Holy shit.
And thus is the nature of our friendship, ladies and gentlemen.
100%.
A compliment and an
people skip
insult in
the
the same
intros.
sentence.
Wow.
Loved your work, buddy. I hate you.
That's how I feel.
With who?
You. People are like, wow,
Yeah,
your
you don't
friend's
love my
played this
work, shut up.
character. That's so cool. I'm like, yeah, my friend's not though.
Wow.
Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's right, Monty. You hated Charizard before I was him, so it's fine.
Dude, it's so funny because like I'm like I want to play like Octopath Traveler and people are like, oh, Bosco's in that game, and I literally was like, do I want to play it now? Like I actually was like,
Wow.
but then they're like, oh, he's in the second one. I'm like, oh, we're good then. I'll play the first one. And
Are
then
you
I'll
sure
have
I'm not in the first
decide.
one?
I'm pretty sure you're not.
Okay. Then go ahead and play it.
Okay.
That was my intro. Monty, where can they find you? Since you want to
Hi.
talk over me so much.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm busy as hell. Especially this particular week. I'm gonna be very, very busy. But you can catch me doing lots of stuff. Like tomorrow, we're gonna be doing Pragmata on Thursdays. I got D&D in the day, and then I got Pragmata in the evening. Friday, we have Golden Sun. I have a Warhammer match in real life, and then I have Golden Sun, and then Saturday, more Pragmata. Can you tell I want to play fucking Pragmata? Pragmata on Saturday, and then I usually have D&D in the evening. Sunday, Monday are my day off, and you bet your sweet Bippy, I'm painting so much fucking Warhammer right now in preparation for a GT. I've been so busy with painting. Holy shit. I've been posting my finished works in my Discord as well as on my social media, so if you want to see my cool things I've been painting, definitely check that out. Monday is my day off. Why did I say Monday? That's if I do something on that day. That is my day off. Tuesday, Vecna Eve of Ruin, as Bosco mentioned. We're getting really into it. We leveled up and everything too. And then Tuesday evening, Tomodachi Life. I'm Dimitri and Titus, the Space Marine, and Lieutenant Mira are having a baby, and I'm so fucking excited. It's
Is that
so
physically
funny.
possible?
Well, it's really funny you asked that, Mark, because Lieutenant Mira is like, I want to have a child with Titus, and I'm like, that sounds fantastic, and she immediately started doing push-ups afterwards.
Incredible.
So
She knew what
She
she
needs to
had to
train.
do.
she's got to train for that shit. So, yeah, no, also, chat is dating Cooking Mama. Arkolf and I are in love, but we aren't dating for some reason. We added 3 new characters. We added Titus from Final Fantasy X. That's not gonna get fucking confusing. We added Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus and Vivi from Final Fantasy VI. Or Final Fantasy IX, sorry. So our town is growing larger. Also, Mr. X tried to seduce Tifa and accidentally got intercepted by Danny DeVito. I fucking love Tomodachi Life. It's so fun. If you wanna join and watch the stream, come on in, but just remember that rent is 65 cents. That's all you need to know. Okay. That's me. Also, sorry, I released some short story about my brother's Albatross. So if you want to read that, it's in my Discord and on AO3. You can read that short story. I'm releasing another short story soon as well. But yeah, that's me. Sorry for yapping.
Alrighty. And I guess that will just bring it over to me. And they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and Blue Sky at Distortion Devil. You can find all of my TTRPG/role-playing content over at youtube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls. And if you like supporting what it is I do over there, you can go to patreon.com/Devils and Dice Rolls. Throw me a few bucks. I've got a short coming, and I know I said it was going to be about one thing, but I changed my mind. Instead, I'm going to be extolling the virtues of rounding up.
Ooh.
That's right. That's right. Do you like rolling?
What?
Do you like rounding down? No.
No.
Round up. It's fun. Everything hits harder, which means everything is funnier. But I'll talk more about that on the actual short. For now, that's probably about it for me. This episode of The Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice. I almost said a different brand.
Don't do that to Die Hard Dice. They have beautiful dice and dice accessories.
Don't
That's
eat them.
right. Don't eat them unless they're really good. But you can head on over to dieharddice.com. You can use the code Unexpectables. You can save 10% when you shop online at dieharddice.com. Wait, yeah?
Yeah, money?
Oh god, I shook my Die Hard Dice tray and a fucking spider fell out.
Oh my god.
What? Monty,
Which
what?
means you survived.
Spider not included in your
Spider not
dice order. Use code Unexpectables. You can
Oh my
save
God.
10.
Although
Yeah, your
10%
mileage may
off.
vary on spiders.
Oh, there they are. Hold on. I'm just gonna.
the spider
There
or the
they
dice?
are.
Like multiple
Plural?
spiders, or you found
Multiple.
dice?
Just one. It's a little baby one. It's okay. There we go.
Then what do you-
Don't hurt it. It's just a little tiny spider.
What an unexpected surprise!
What an unexpected
Sorry.
surprise indeed.
I saw something move and I was like, oh, it must be lint, and then it kept moving. I'm like, oh, that's not lint.
Your Die Hard Dice order 100% spider free with code Unexpectable.
Sorry.
I think. Actually, you might get more spiders if you use the code. We don't know now. But
It would be pretty unexpected.
also check out
Free
the Lives
pet with
Aspect
every
Dice.
order.
The official collaboration between the Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice. Comes with a nifty little dice bag, and if you bring that to us at a convention, say, I don't know, Anime Detour 2027, use code ROLL27 to register.
I don't.
You can. We'll sign it for you for free. That's right. Roll sign your sack.
Connor, I do not want Dire Dice to email us going, hey, stop telling people to get spiders with their order.
Hey, you
It's
know
a
what- you know what you
double-edged
could do?
sword because if we promise them they won't get spiders, there are people who will be upset about that too.
No.
So, you know.
That's true.
This is an opportunity
guys.
for them to expand their range. Now they can include spiders and
Die hard spiders.
Die hard
I
spiders.
can't-
Die
listen.
hard spiders.
I can't be having spiders in my damn dice bag. I got acrophobia, man.
use the code Unexpectables to displace your local ecosystem. It's great.
That's true. Also, check out our merch store. We got all sorts of fantastic Unexpectables related merch over there. Over there. And also, we could not do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you.
Hey, Connor,
Bits and subs.
can I sneak in here real quick before you start the bits and subs?
Sure.
I'm just going to tell everybody that we have an Instagram now. Did you hear the news?
Oh,
Oh!
We're on the Insta. Hey, look, there it is. You should go over there and you should watch cool clips like this one that I totally didn't have queued up that features us doing wrestling stuff that I totally didn't pick on purpose. But definitely go check that out because we're over on the Insta. So if you're tired
That's right.
of the thing that used to be known as Twitter, come find us on Instagram. It's safer.
We should just have one image and it should just be e-scan with like done up lips and like really good nails. With like a filter on it, just like
Why?
you know? I don't know. I just
It
think it'd
isn't
be fun.
working tirelessly on getting some of these new Unexpectables related platforms out, including the Instagram. So be sure to check that out and stay tuned for more.
Yeah, we got more in the works. Don't you worry.
But for right now,
More in the warks.
more in the works.
Nice. Also, don't
But
sell
we gotta
yourself
get
short,
to
Connor.
some-
You've been helping too. He's been fantastic.
Bis and sus. Where are my
I'm actually
bits and subs?
gonna open that up myself because I refuse to let it eat it this time.
Well, we'll try not to let it eat some of these. It seems pretty
Jesus
keen to
Christ.
destroy some of these messages. But how much time do I got, Monte?
I'm gonna give you 17 minutes.
That's it.
How many
Wow.
seconds is that?
A lot. Anyway.
It's wrapped out of Connor. You don't need even half of that, I
I
believe.
get some extra buffer time. All right. In that case, we'll start with Messenger of Chaos. Thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. When two Frenchmen date each other, it's called
yeah.
yaoi.
Oh my god.
God.
Zen, I love you.
Oh.
The Hand in the Iron Fist, thank you for the 76 months. For 10,000 years I've laid dormant, now I catch live once again. Welcome back, The Hand in the Iron Fist. Shadow Flare, thank you for the 76 months. Jewelry Jelly, thank you for the 75 months. I just got a new job, congrats.
Hey.
Congrats.
Hey.
The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. Heading to Chicago this weekend to see some Pokemon. Unfortunately, we won't have the time or skill to ramp the bean.
That's right. Get
Aw,
some
then
function.
why even go?
Why
Get
even
some
bother?
pizza.
Hashtag
Go to Al's
ramp the
Beef.
bean.
Check out Ann Sather's if you're on the north side. Incredible breakfast place. So much good stuff.
Beef. Oz195, thank you for the 73 months. Solar Misfit, thank you for the 560 bits. Some bits for this world of wonder, like no other, under the shining sun. Unlancerbles, whoops, wrong game, but maybe later? Maybe. We do
There's 3 of them
like
on
a
the
good
YouTube.
Lancer here on this channel.
I have downloaded so
but
many LCPs.
Oh god. My headphones?
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, it seems to have fixed itself.
Yay!
Allegedly.
Okay.
Right.
That was odd. I got scared. Up next we've got Mikan Pachi. Thank you for the 100 bits. My best friend texted me. He still has his Pokemon cards that he's had in a binder for 30 years. Hey, well, I almost said same, but I actually gave them away. To a card show on the 23rd to sell them, and he is paying me a commission fee for helping him. Of course, many cards he has 3 base set Charizards. One of them is Japanese, and one of them is a first edition fossil set Gengar. Ooh.
Whoa.
Interesting stuff. Hope we can get a pretty penny for that.
Or
Rar
just hold
Hockey
on to
Dude,
it.
thank you for the 58 months. I can't believe eScan left the Reclaimers because Milo's subconscious said eScan subconscious wasn't cool. Fun Cobbler, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Last episode was the philosophical and theoretical version of how when Monty describes food and it makes people hungry. Ah, yes. Describing atrocities and it makes people sad.
I didn't describe shit.
Dice Ruler, thank you for the 100 bits. What is your favorite Metal Gear song? Mine is Snake Eater, followed by Calling Into the Night.
I think it
Snake
has to be
Eater's-
Snake Eater.
Snake Eater's gotta be the one, right?
I mean,
It's
my
so
favorite.
good.
the one-
My favorite is World's Longest Ladder.
I like Peace Walker's theme.
Anyway,
Heaven's Divide
know
is
if I know-
also quite good.
yeah, Snake Eater's just like it's the perfect like James Bondy style song. It's just so good and iconic. I don't know how you beat it.
Do you want some Chris lore about me?
Sure.
Oh,
More?
by all means.
yeah. Tell us about
yes,
the
more.
molecule.
I have I know. I already told that story. I have never beaten a Metal Gear game.
I guess that's why you don't
We
know
can
what
fix
cool
that.
things are.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
sure.
you. Me too. Gaijin. I actually was thinking about maybe doing like a series run of it because everyone I know
Oh.
who likes Metal Gear, they don't like it a reasonable amount. It's always a lot.
Yeah. It's because it's
Yeah, you
amazing.
know-
Now-
You know by like 3 hours into the first Metal Gear Solid if you're going to like the entire series or not.
So here's the thing: I've technically beaten Rising Revengeance. That's not a Metal Gear game. Tell me-
True.
That's a Devil May Cry game.
That
with
is
the
a
weird
Devil May Cry
skin
game.
over it.
True.
So
Tom
I've
Stever.
technically. Yeah. Maybe
It's
I'll
got
stream
the
that.
soul of a Metal Gear game.
Does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Absolutely.
You only use the cardboard box once, and it doesn't even work.
That's true. But up next we've got Kazather, thank you for the 100 bits. From watching Hunter the Parenting to the Unexpectables, oh boy, hope these were creatures don't start chanting oaths to Gaia, rustling in the woods. Yeah, I watched the newest episode last night.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so good!
It's
Yeah.
Alpha Busa really, the whole team over at Ogre Papanang have really pulled out all the stops for this show, and it shows. It's so good. Please
I am a-
watch Hunter
I
the
am a bit
Parenting.
worried. I am a bit worried about their well-being because I know how much work went into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Oh.
shows too.
I
It really
at-
shows.
I was at the voice actor for Brock's stream the other night, and he was like giving like a little behind the scenes of when he recorded. He recorded for that episode almost a year ago.
Whoa. All right.
Yeah,
is this now?
yeah. I remember even during the TTS days, I was recording for the Lock Warden, and that was several months before the actual
That's
thing came out.
nuts.
Animation
mhm.
takes a long time, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. AJZ776, thank you for the 100 bits. Have fun, y'all. Catch you in the VODs. Fighting a horde of fighting a horde of a Sneasel in my TTRPG lands right now. I see.
Oh.
Good luck. Good luck. Mikapachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, yesterday, my mom showed me my grandpa's ring. He said not to sell. I looked on eBay just to identify it, and guess what? Yeah, I might be descended from the Knights Templar. Deus Vult.
Whoa!
Don't admit
Yeah.
that. Don't admit that. Did you not play any of the Assassin's Creed games?
Yeah,
true.
you're done. Ezio Auditore is gonna come to your house.
He's gonna find you.
They're gonna put you in
Find
your
out.
Sturgo machine.
If your mom ever asks you if you want an apple, just say no.
Good thing
Cyrus
good
Ainsley.
thing this is self-stimulation, right, Mom? I'll say. Get back in there.
Cyrus Ainsla, thank you for the 100 bits. Starting Humblewood tomorrow. Wish me luck. Well, good luck. Humblewood looks great. Oathbreaker John, thank you for the 145 bits. Are we witnessing the breakup of the Unexpectables? And is it because of Mr. Gaijin? Who
No.
I'm pretty sure I thought at some point it would be Bosco or someone else.
Or someone else. No, elaborate on that. Who's the someone
Or
else?
stop. Who are you implying?
Second Bosco.
Yeah, it's
Bosco
Bosco
too.
It's Bosco 2.
Bosco
What?
too.
What?
Blue.
Electric Bosco.
What?
It's just exactly the same except wearing a blue shirt.
And Bosco 3. Wee hee hee.
He's the Bosco without the website.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Bosco 3 is a horrifying homunculus, but
Yeah.
regardless. Corin Solus, thank you for the 100 bits. Gecko laid an egg in her enclosure soil again.
Oh, shit.
Aw.
No male, so it's a dud, but good to know that she's healthy enough to pop them out. Breakfast. Walker Bow W, thank you for the 13 months of Prime. Bull Honkinator, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Glad to be here with everyone on the 20th anniversary of a very tragic event in your life. I'm very sorry to hear that, Bull Honkinator. Beanie, formerly ICB, thank you for the 10 months. Let's go 10 months, as I'm stuck in overtime again since a coworker quit. Help. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Ugh.
A bouquets one. Thank you for the 100 bits. Howdy, hey, and cheers from Poland. I have a month
Hey.
off work, and I can finally catch live in the night. Love you guys. Well, greetings.
Yeah,
you.
welcome.
Thanks for stopping
Sorry
by.
for your sleep schedule.
Mythical Things, thank you for the 69
Nice.
months. The sacred number. It has arrived. Equinox, thank you for the 23 months. Strong Brush, thank you for the 100 bits. Ermin Elf, thank you for the 72 months. Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 50 bits. Ace and Venoms, thank you for the 42 months. Hey guys, today, I'm the answer to everything. That's true. It's the secret to life in the universe. Buttons23, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to level 1 Eevee.
Hey.
We know that guy.
Hey.
Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 44 months. Let me tell you, I'm glad. I'm glad y'all didn't cancel tonight. My day has been rough from start to finish, but now I get to enjoy some good company and several cold ones. Cheers. Cheers, Alpha Rabbit. Strongbrush, thank you for the 105 bits. When are you guys going to update the schedule card? It's soon. We literally got the updated schedule card, and now we just need to put it in.
Just slot it in.
Literally last week, I think we did that, and yeah. Astral Drainer, thank you for the 39 months. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. Couldn't ask for a better year to finally go back to NebraskaCon.
Yeah.
Cyrus Ainslet, thank you for the 100 bits. Monty, Dark Angels or Necrons? No context, just pick one.
Ooh, I love Sanguinius because he's a handsome boy.
Yeah, you do. Everybody.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
the
that you don't have to
Necrons-
vote for Sanguinius because it's the Dark Angel.
Oh, sorry, Dark Angels. Oh, the Necrons then.
Monty was just telling her
believe-
truth, you know?
I thought Blood
Can't
Angel.
believe
I
you
heard
would
Blood
do
Angel.
the lion like that.
You heard
He is
what
a
you
handsome
wanted
man.
to hear.
That beard does him a lot of favors.
Connor,
but
you just say that because you are him.
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Can't believe
He kind of
Connor's
does
him.
look like you. It's kind of uncanny sometimes.
Where the fuck are you? The average
I'm gonna
Lionel
fucking
Johnson
get him!
subplot. I'm gonna fucking get this guy.
I'd say Necrons. Necrons got real fucking cool models, and you have Yowie. You have Old Man Yowie that you could
That's
enjoy. In their book.
true.
New book just came out too.
Oh god, that's right. They did make another book of those two.
Yeah, they did.
Trace
Yeah.
in the nubile. Cuban Dragon, thank you for the 62 months. Dr. Quacktopus, thank you for the 50 months of Prime. Public Frenemy number 1, thank you for the 100 bits. How many dudes would it take to stop Bosco from voicing every Digimon?
A lot of dudes.
Let me. I'll tell you
Wait.
when the game gets modded.
Wait, why? I like Digimon. I want to voice them.
That's why it would take a lot of dudes to stop you from voicing them.
There's
Yeah.
not
True.
enough dudes in existence.
It would take
You
the
couldn't
exact
think
number of
enough
the
dudes.
cast of every other Digimon. Cyrus Einsland, thank you for the 14 months of Prime. I had one of these again, apparently. Hey.
Hey.
Chair of Folding, thank you for the 35 months. Hey, got here on time. Marble Gargling Monty, thank you for the 100 bits. Hashtag never forget the marble gargling. By the way, is this the same Gaijin Goomba from Screw Attack?
Oh my god. Yes.
Wow!
That's
Yeah, you wanna talk
awful.
about cool things.
Scroobity-doo attack, ladies.
Good old Screw Attack days. That's where Matt found me, by the way, Chad. That's another bit of deep lore about me. ScrewAttack.com is where Matt Pat found me and picked me up.
Connor, you
Oh,
have 3
yes.
minutes.
3 minutes. Damn. 14 just flew by.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, Skyender, thank you for the 100 bits. Skyender, thank you for the additional 100 bits. Marbly Gargling Monty, thank you for the 150 bits. Skyender, thank you for the 100 bits. ENG.exe, thank you for the 43 months. Morthrandor, thank you for the 10 subs gifted to the community. Educated Laziness, thank you for the 100 bits. The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. Carbonated Coal, thank you for the 500 bits. Skyrim Luigi, thank you for the 50 months. Coffee and Kobold, thank you for the sub gifted to the community. Mikan Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Spirit of Love, thank you for the 76 months. Shiny Lamp, thank you for the 75 months. Poindexter, thank you for the 60 months. Venan Norvius, thank you for the 44 months. Red Mage Cabaret, thank you for the 70 months. Raw Sodium, thank you for the 100 bits. Nanonin, thank you for the 500 bits. And Mythical Things, thank you for the 100 bits.
All right. Y'all ready to jump into it?
Yay.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh no, he was ready for it.
I parry the
What is
intro.
with these polls tonight?
Come to a world of wonder like no other.
So, when last we left our heroes, Otho the shifter rogue, Milo the Azamar cleric, Escan the lizardfolk druid, Gaius the satyr fighter, and Kai the human wizard, the party is in the thick of Hostron, found and guided by Memoria golems. One in particular, named Owl, has been convinced that the party are thieves and have welcomed them with open arms into the country. As the party has traveled, they soon began to realize that the Memoria golems are trying to make the history of Hostron disappear by any means necessary, while at the same time protecting the people of Hostron trapped in petrification. After fighting basilisks, avoiding gorgons, and persisting through cold and snow, the party came about a quarry. Owl, avoiding the cavern, left the party as they delved inside. Within the abandoned mine was Mars of destruction, and an untouched tome containing the bones and corpses of dwarven workers. After investigating and coaxing a spirit back into a corpse, the party soon uncovered a concerning revelation. The dwarves were a gutter dwarf clan known as the Oakhearts. They had perished to a disease borne about by the Ash Plague. They do not know what the Memoria golems are, and they had served the quarry barons in life. Ruminating on their discoveries, the party came to some dark conclusions. Now, traversing to the next village of Hostron, the party has wandered into another destroyed, waned, and desolated location. But something vile howls on the horizon, a baleful screech that echoes over the landscape. What horrors exist in these lands? What actions have led it to this state? Where is the Pearl of Necrecta? To what extent has the Ash Plague created such a disease? Who is the Memoria Golem's leader, Lion? Perhaps soon the Reclaimers will find out in tonight's episode of The Unexpectables.
Good opening. I like that.
So I
was
believe
gonna
we
say, yeah, you
left
went-
off hearing
went
a
hard on that.
blood-curdling scream.
Yeah, you
We
hear
sure
like a
did.
horrible, horrible screeching noise. Sorry, I'm just trying to find some appropriate music right now.
Just trying to find the 180 decibel screech.wav I pulled.
Yeah,
up.
screech.wav.
That was not
Actually, try-
180 decibels.
I
No, but I didn't wanna blow
don't
out
make
your
me
ears.
open my soundboard.
Zito is the
Don't
only
you-
person here I believe could hit a 180 decibel soundboard file. So loud.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Well, Kai's gonna run in the direction of the sound.
Okay, you're just gonna run in the direction of the sound?
Yeah,
Oh my god, he just ran in.
I'm just
Oh.
running in.
Okay.
That always goes well.
All right, go to roll me a perception check to try and determine what direction the sound is coming from.
I would love to do that.
May we all roll this perception check?
If you would like to, yeah.
I don't think we want Kai running off on his own, so
So you should follow.
I mean, this is very common.
12.
It's a very common Kaiism.
What are you talking about? I haven't
21.
run in a while. I'm getting back to my roots.
Oh, 10.
Sorry, Milo.
15.
As you all kind of listen out, it sounds like the screech is coming from the center of the village.
To the center of the village, Kai goes.
All right. Are you moving stealthily or are you moving you're just going?
Kai's just going. So you said it sounded like a screech, but was it a screech of agony? Was it a screech of like metal on metal?
So
like
last episode she said an agonizing pain of a creature and twisted metal machine.
okay, if the sound is even remotely humanoid, but is also mixed with mechanical sounds, then he's just sprinting. He's not going to try to be stealthy. He also
Where's-
knows who's with him. There's no.
As
Where's
you
Pass when
kinda-
we need him pass without
At-
trace.
right. As you guys take off, Owl turns and goes, "Oh, you must be so excited to steal." And Owl kind of follows after you.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Good. You could turn whatever this is to stone.
As you move towards the center of town, the buildings here, I think I described it last time, not only are they like desolate, they've been smashed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are a couple houses you see that have not been. They seem untouched. However, the doors and windows are somewhat open. Again, you recognize a similar pattern to Owl's village, where, and you guys are smart enough at this point, like to know that wherever there's not a smashed window is probably where there are interred people who have been turned to stone.
Right.
Their rooms have been untouched, but everything else
Right.
has been thrown open.
So similar to the last place we were in.
Oh yeah, except for this place is way more destroyed. Like there's just like you literally walk past buildings that look like they were burnt down. You walk past others that have just been smashed to just pieces. Like absolutely. Like if you ever been to like a rec room, like a room where like you
Yeah.
break shit,
Well,
it's
I've
like
seen
that.
that,
Rage
yeah.
room, yeah, yeah.
Like a rage room,
Rage
yeah.
room, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good
As you get
context.
closer and closer, the sound of the screeching gets louder and louder. And as you kind of like reach the edge towards the center of town, you hear something kind of heavy and kind of like a mixture of metal and stone moving. And you hear like the sound of like rock breaking rock. And as you kind of peer around a corner, in the center of town, currently shattering what appears to be a statue of some kind, a massive hulking construct. Probably at least 12 feet tall, maybe taller. Hunched over. Nearly identical make to Owl, except for their hands are clawed.
Okay.
They have a set of 4 arms, thick arms made of stone, with fingers at the end that are not clawed. However, over the back of like sort of the forearm is long spikes
Okay.
made out of a similar material to Owl's like claws on each arm's side. Their body has kind of smaller legs, and there's no visible sort of implication of a tail. However, their shoulders are very broad, covered with sort of like armored like stone plating, and their head is that of a horrific looking almost simian kind of monkey-like appearance. Notably, carved is almost like if you've ever seen like oh god, what are they called? Oh god, you might have to help me on this one. I should have written this down. You ever see like those dogs, like the dog statues where the fangs kind of protrude out and they go in 2 different directions?
You're talking about the
Or, like-
lions?
The lion
Yeah,
dog?
like lion
the
dogs,
shishi,
sort of.
yeah, the kominu.
Yeah.
Kominu
With,
shishi,
like,
yeah.
The long kind of fangs coming off. It's like very much carved like that. There's these kind of large tusks curling back, carved in stone. And notably, the eyes of this creature are those pinpricks, red pinpricks. The aperture around the eye is tightened to a point, and you see this thing is just screaming and is just smashing the statue on the ground.
Yeah.
And Owl turns and goes, "Oh, that's Gorillon. I'll go say and let them know that thieves are here." And Owl just
No,
starts
wait!
walking towards it.
Owl, wait!
Don't kite, it's fine, they know each other.
I don't think that's true anymore.
Kite, just
Owl
wait.
walks up and goes, "Gorillon, I am he." And before they even finish the sentence, this other construct immediately turns, like this like immediate snap of the face, and just back arms Owl, just sending them flying and smashing into a building.
Kai's gonna look at Milo. It's not in its right mind anymore! And Kai's gonna run towards Owl.
Owl has gone into a building and has completely disappeared.
Monty,
It was
this
such
the
a
pinprick.
force of
Okay.
it was such a force of motion, like you just heard a shattering noise. And as you look on the ground next to this creature, you see Owl's leg just on the ground where it
Oh
got
my
hit.
god.
That is how
All right.
that was
It's
how
okay,
heavy
guys.
that impact was.
It's okay. I think we can talk him down.
He literally did the backhand into ping-ponging
Oh,
across the
Connor.
walls. Yeah. Huh?
Connor, you're suddenly loud.
You're a little it's like your gain's up. You're clear.
I'm
you're
suddenly
just
loud?
Yeah, you're it sounds like your gain's up.
Great. I love sudden volume changes.
It's
This
okay,
doesn't
I
piss
just-
me
Me
off at all.
too.
I just turned you down. You're fine. You're fine.
All right. So, question for you, Monty. The pinpricks in the eye, similar to the way that we've seen Owl kind of go into that state of not being all there, similar
Yeah.
narrowing of the eyes, but permanent because it doesn't change.
Permanent, yeah. As this thing
Okay.
struck Owl, it like let out this horrible screech, and it like kind of like almost tenses a little bit before it turns back to the statue and just starts ripping it to shreds. It was like a distraction. Like they swatted Owl away and now they're back to doing what they're doing. And then they kind of just like stop and kind of like almost hold themselves taut upright, almost like standing like a person. And then their eyes immediately, like you can see where their gaze is going. There's like this red sort of color and it kind of flicks over in your direction. I would like everyone to make me a group stealth check, please.
Okay.
If you've ever played like a video game where like a, you know, like a thing
Natural
has, like,
20.
a radius. Oh, thank God.
2.
That's always something
9.
you want to hear from your DM. Oh, we might need it.
5.
Guys, anybody? Otho, come on.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Otho,
Don't
please.
worry.
I need.
Here it
I
comes.
believe if there's. This is the one. This is the one.
28.
Hey!
We got
That
this.
is 2 successes for the crit. That is
Okay.
3 failures for the rest of the party. But then another success, which it's a tie, which means you guys win.
Good.
So you immediately, Kai, you grab Milo. Otho, you grab Gaius, and you slam your backs against like this building that you're near. Like you almost like dive into it as this thing, almost bigger than the houses itself, kind of moves, and you just hear that screeching noise. And in it, as it kind of passes, I would like perception checks as all of you kind of hold your breath, hiding in this building.
Okay.
22.
Wow, I just cannot
Another
roll a
natural
9,
20.
10.
Back to
Oh my-
back.
God
Holy
damn.
Kai.
Fucking.
Come on, Kai.
23.
All right.
Also, you need to check Wallfly real quick before we keep going.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. I clicked away to fix the audio. So
You're good.
I apologize. All right. Otho and Milo. Milo, I imagine you maybe do a little bit of praying. I'm not going to tell you what your character would do, but
No, at this point, with I would say narratively, as Kai pulls in Milo, he's probably like getting pushed under or behind rubble where he just can't see just because of the quickness of this.
Kai, Escan, and Gaius, as you guys kind of like go low and kind of just like stay listening, as this thing screeches by, you can almost hear deep within this creature, almost as if trapped in a tin can, a very small voice, kind of intermittent, kind of flickering in and out between like this permanent sort of screeching noise of just, why? What did we do? What did we do wrong? As it just kind of wanders about and makes its way further into the village.
You
And
know,
as you all kind of hold your breath and kind of breathe, you hear shattering glass in the distance and the sound of breaking wood far off.
I don't know if you're a fan of the Walton Files, Monty, but the new episode literally did come out a few days before this, and I'm like having a lot of visions in my brain when you did that.
I don't know
I
what
guess
that is.
important
Monty,
question. Sorry, real quick.
ahead.
Important
Go ahead,
question.
Mark.
Was that in common that we heard that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good. So, having heard that, Kai's going to turn to everybody. The molten memories, remember, they're the ones that went back to the quarry, and it triggered them. It awakened them. I think we need to try to talk them down, and if we can't, we might just have to try to subdue them.
Question. Should we wait for them to finish getting in their rage and just breaking everything? Should we wait for after that?
I don't think this is going to stop. That look in their eyes is the same look that Owl had when they kept short-circuiting.
Well, sure, I saw that too, but
What about the mantra?
We
That's
can try
right.
it, but we can try it, but I'm just worried that they're a little too far gone. Is the concern?
Speaking of concern, Gaius peers into the building that Owl was knocked into.
All right, you guys kind of leap over from your cover and run across the street towards the building where Owl was just literally backhanded full force into.
yeah.
And as you kind of walk in, you see that Owl's arm caught on the window and was shorn off. and you see
Oh my
Owl's
God.
body flipped over like a discarded mannequin, face down on the ground. You can see sparks kind of emitting from different parts of their body.
Are
It appears
they
that whatever this building is used to be some sort of dining room of some kind.
are they moving at all, or are they completely still?
Completely still.
Guys,
Or
let me
is
just
there
try to
any
talk-
light coming from them?
As you approach, there's only one light, and it seems to be coming from that stone in their
The
chest.
stone, yeah, that makes sense. As we're getting closer, Kai's going to turn to everybody. Can I try to talk to them?
To Owl?
No. He'll point over at Gorilladon, still like doing his thing.
Oh, they're out of sight now. They've moved down.
Oh, they left.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would have had to make more stealth checks if you were going to move towards where Owl was at.
Okay, then he'll just point in the direction where Gorilladon went.
Let's try to get out operational again. We're gonna need some kind of middleman if that goes south.
Well,
I don't
looking
think
at
they're
it
gonna
right now, I'm. Remember what we learned about the orbs?
Yeah.
We might have to just And he kind of looks over at Owl's body sparking and not moving. We might have to
take-
just salvage that.
Let's see if they're operational and go from there.
Money.
Yes.
What part are there any body parts that are within arm's reach or easy to reach to try and grab? I would absolutely love an attempt to mend Owl at least to consciousness. Possibly reconnecting limbs if possible.
You kind of rip the arm that was like stuck on the window. You can see where there are kind of bronze fasteners that have broken apart. The leg is in the middle of the square where he approached Gorilladon and got just fucking blasted.
Right.
So you kind of scamper out, and you can hear in the far distance another howl. And you just kind of are like, grab the
Moving
arm.
fast,
You kind
moving
of
fast,
grab the
moving
arm
fast.
and you move fast. Yeah.
Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
You kind of lay out, like if you ever make a Gundam kit, you kind of lay out the limbs when you're working
Yeah.
on it. You kind of
Yeah.
lay them out, and you kind of flip over Owl's. First of all, both of his eyes, the glass in his eyes is shattered, and there's no light coming from his eyes. Chunks of stone have been broken. As you kind of like lay out the limbs, you can see large fractures running up the body and the chassis of Owl. Owl is completely destroyed. He just got one shot, basically, by
Holy
Gorilladon.
fuck.
Well, then, if he doesn't look like he can be repaired, then Kai is going to attempt to take out the stone.
Okay. You go in and you kind of wrench apart, chip away at some of the stone, and you pull out a very crude looking stone that glows with a bit of a kind of spectral, ethereal glow to it.
I'm gonna try something. You go ahead. I'm gonna be working out the logistics.
I'm trying to think. For right now, because I don't want to do this yet, I might do it later. Kai's going to put the orb with the other ones that he has, the more refined one.
They're not
So he'll put
orbs,
it in-
they're crystals. They're
Or
like
crystals, yeah. But we found
the
a
one
more...
that you
yeah.
Yeah, the one you found in the vault was like, it's like almost like, again, like
Pristine.
Sims sort of diamond over top of the head shape. You picked up one from a Sturge Memoria.
Correct. Yep.
Very crude looking, and Owl's is also very crude looking. Both of these are very crude looking.
Okay.
Comparing them
Money.
side by side... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm going to attempt a sending spell into Owl's orb because if their consciousness is in there, maybe we can communicate
I was
with
thinking
them.
detect thoughts
Can
might
you-
also work. And
Can you click sending for me? Wording is
Yes,
important here.
a creature...
Unfortunately,
to-
in this state, Owl is no longer a creature. Owl is now an object.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. One sure how
Okay.
that would technically work.
But it's a good theory for if we want to try to communicate with Gorilladon.
Right.
Because I was thinking the same thing. We could detect thoughts, potentially that. The other thing that I wanted to try, and Kai is first going to look at the orbs. Seeing the crude nature of two of them and the
They're not
pristine
orbs.
nature... Or, sorry,
Crystals.
crystals. And the third, much more pristine crystal. Does it look like the two that are not so much pristine are intentionally done so? Like they've been modified in a way to make them crude? Or do they look like they were potentially made hastily?
I would say roll me an investigation check.
Okay. 9. The luck ran out.
9.
Oh.
It looks like I think you have the right of it. The ones that are Owl and the Sturge look like they were hastily made. Their cuts are not as refined.
Got it. Okay. Then Kai will put those 3 away, and he will turn to Milo, actually, because he's seen you do this. Milo, I have a question for you.
Sure, what?
That spell that you do, where you can basically calm people down, will that work on these?
Kai, I don't know, and I don't have it ready. I figured we'd be dealing with constructs, not necessarily a lot of creatures, so...
Yeah, I don't know. Magic works in weird ways, so you never know. I thought it was worth a shot.
As you're speaking, you notice on the horizon what appears to be a bell tower just collapses in the distance.
Guys, I think we have to go after them.
I
Do we?
disagree.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think if we can sneak our way out of town and get out of Dodge, that's our best option. We don't have Owl to guide us anymore.
If we can somehow find Lion, or even, sorry, above you, was it Raven?
Raven
Yes.
is the fixer,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Lion is
yeah.
the leader.
Yeah, or find Raven. That might be the better bet.
I agree with Mr. Brightbeam.
Kai, that thing took Owl down in one shot. I know you want to help, but we have to know when we need help, too.
We are not equipped to deal with this situation. We know very little about that creature other than that it is freakishly strong.
What do you think, Gaius?
I have a lot of above game questions that I want to ask, and oh
ahead.
man, no, Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, run with me on this.
Okay.
I have the amethyst crystal. That was a piece of the gem dragon back with Gaius's family.
Uh-huh.
Now, how much of a damning circumstance would that be if we tried to put Owl's soul into that crystal?
So the thing is, that's just a piece of amethyst. The way it's understood is that the amethyst dragon can see out of amethyst in a certain range. That is, for all intents and purposes, just a mundane piece of amethyst. The stones that Owl and Sturge and whatever this other one you found are is a much more unique and magical object compared to amethyst.
Because the second question, which doesn't help us in our situation now, would have been, okay, what if we put that crystal in Gleam? But that's a question for another day.
Yeah, they're not
That's a
even here,
question-
so we couldn't even do
That's
that.
a question for another day.
But
anyway,
the question
I'm sorry.
remains is, what do you think of our current situation, is what Kai asked.
Get the
Run
fuck
or
out of
chase?
Dodge. No,
Fair enough.
this is a run. This is not a fight.
Well, then I guess we should just leave.
We're not abandoning them, Kai. We don't know how to help them right now, so we're gonna figure out how.
I'm gonna look at the map again real quick.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm
say
doing my best.
I think we just keep heading east, right? Because we know there's somewhere east of here.
Somewhere eastish, yeah, was what we were told.
I would say northeast, but that's just me.
We can go.
Well-
I'm cool with trying to go one square northeast if we want to try northeast,
We're
or just straight east.
If we go straight east, we're going directly north of the mountainy area. If we go northeast, I don't think we didn't spot any other landmarks, so.
Okay, well, I'll default.
Monty, quick question.
Hi.
Sorry, because we actually have the opportunity to look into the worky bits of Memoria. You said are they predominantly stone with metal inner workings, or are they pure stone? As far as
They
the
are
body?
mostly stone. You do like a take time kind of. I mean, this thing is quote unquote left. You can definitely hear it still wandering about. However, you're in a building. You're in cover.
No. I'm not looking for like a deep analysis. I'm looking for a glance of how much metal to stone ratio are we kind of working with.
Containments. So like where the crystal was put, the apertures where the eyes are and like where the limbs bend are all like, made of metal. Probably meant to convey. However, as you kind of take a look, you notice that in the chest near where you procured the stone is a very crude-looking device that contains two kind of flat, semicircle, cylindrical stones. So, like, imagine you have like a Pringles can and you slice that puppy in half.
Yeah.
Put in a slightly larger cylindrical containment, and you get the sense that that's how Owl's been speaking. That seems like a modification.
Okay.
The rest of the body appears to be made very much mostly of stone. You can even see very quickly done rune script carved into the body as well, probably as a conduit. Not really particularly a spell itself, but a means to power this thing, to channel this soul stone in the center of the body out into other parts to allow it to puppeteer it. However, you do see a lot of very intricate looking honestly, probably the most, like, a lot of the runic work, and especially Kai and those with an arcane background can tell, the runes here are very, like, almost hastily made. However, around where the soulstone is placed, the inner workings of it also have a very refined, way more intentional look to it. If you would like to take some time to roll an Arcana check, you could perhaps decipher something about the particular holding of the soulstone itself.
Would taking our time give us any kind of advantage, or just a straight roll?
Be a straight roll, but you have to take the time to do it.
I'm okay with doing that.
I had a wild idea that's probably not going to work.
Would any of its craftsmanship be at all familiar, or is it like solely magical working?
Obviously Hostron made. Like, as you like, it's 100% Hostron made. These were constructed in Hostron. If you would like to, Iskan, you could help. I'm assuming Kai is going to want to make the Arcana check. You could help him with the construction to help maybe glean some more information on it.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
I think your bonus is higher than mine, so.
Yes, I believe so. So let's give it a shot. 25.
Pretty good. As you kind of pull out parts, the body and the limbs are not the important part here. The things that kind of stand out to you as interesting is they're sort of like formal runic components, like almost acting, like wires in real life, as like guiding one thing to another. The eyes and like the limbs are obviously attached. However, as you kind of like begin to kind of take this thing apart, you pull out the soul stone, and then you pull out the holding of the soul stone, and looking at that, everything is connected to it. But on top of that, as you decipher the runes are not enhancers, they're dampeners.
Oh.
That's, you know what? That fits my theory, honestly.
There are runes here that are meant to quash essentially overperformance from the soulstone. There are repressors in places. Interestingly enough, the repressors are also connected to the eye modules of Owl.
I don't know if there's a way to glean this, but would dampening the soul stone, because I don't know what I know about soul stones, would that result in the side effects that we are seeing in Owl, in that they can't fully access what's in the stone because it's dampened?
That's what you're assuming based on this Arcana check, yes. That the construction of this body was made with the intention to not allow the soul stone to perform to full capacity, only to a certain measure.
safe to assume it's part of the blocking of the memories as well.
You assume, yeah.
Yeah, which would make sense. I hate it when evidence supports my theory. So this whole holding mechanism and the runes that are on it, they don't enhance the stones, they dampen them, which would explain all the side effects and the memories.
Do you think it's possible that maybe the runes inside Gorillodon got damaged somehow?
I think them going back to the source of the memories probably overpowered whatever these runes were.
I guess is it English. The stone parts of Owl, do they resemble the stone we saw in the mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is that white stone that you've seen before.
Is it different from the other one that we didn't find in the mines? The one that wasn't in a construct.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused.
So we have 3 stones. 2 of them came from constructs, Owl and the one.
Oh, the soul stones are different.
Yeah,
like
that's
they're
different.
talking about
Yeah,
like
okay,
the
got
body
it.
stone, like the stone that
Yeah.
they're
Oh, the
the
body
golem
stone.
part
Got
is
it.
constructed from. This stone seems a lot more refined for sure. It's a lot fancier, I would say, if I'd use an operative word.
Okay.
It's definitely more hewn, if that makes sense. What you saw in the mine was unprocessed, it was raw, but this is like
Right.
clearly been
This
processed.
has been
It's
handled.
handled, yeah.
You said that Owl's basically eyes were completely blasted out. Are the internals kind of crushed inward after that impact as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Notably as well, because of the 25 earlier and looking, there are runic components for the claws, which denote an ability to petrify magically, similar to that of a basilisk's eye or a cockatrice bite. Specifically for owls, it is a cockatrice bite, so impact, basically.
Monty, when Gorillodon spoke, like when we heard the child's voice, did it come from the construct itself, or was there a secondary source that was making that sound?
Secondary source. So the construct itself was screeching, but then
Okay.
in between that, you heard a secondary voice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an old memory.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh,
Uh-huh. And the memories are what break the runes, and the runes are trying to prevent them. Yep. Okay. All right. Great. That's sick. That's disgusting. And they should be
So-
ashamed of themselves.
So, here's a question. If all those runes are for dampening, and if Raven's reconstructing them, does that mean that Raven might be purposely dampening their allies?
It might be that that's their particular purpose. Remember, they were all designed to have a specific function. Maybe that's why Raven is the fixer. They're the only one designed to do it.
But they could have also been programmed specifically to build them this way, because whoever
Right.
constructed all of them wanted to keep them under their control. So you program one construct to do one thing, dampen all the others. you
And
keep
maybe
them
they
working
don't
fine.
know.
Or worse, maybe they do. Maybe this is Lion's whole plan. Maybe he's the
Well-
only one that actually functions.
All right, well, hang
we're
on,
not
hang
gonna
on.
know while
we don't
we're
know that.
here. We should really get out of here before that thing comes back.
Yeah, I'm with Iskan. If we're gonna leave, let's just leave.
Go.
And Kai will pack up the stones in his bag, and he'll take one last look over his shoulder at the remains of Owl and just shake his head and start walking. And then above game, do we want to decide east or northeast? I'm in favor of northeast because it is away from the mountains, like Mark said.
Here's my question. Where are the noises of destruction coming from in relation to where we are?
They seem to be coming from the north.
From the north.
The
So if
direct
they're coming
go
from the
east.
north, we're going east.
All right.
We go east. Yeah, we have to go east and then north and then east.
Let's
This
go
is a big-
opposite.
This is not a small little hamlet either. This is a proper larger village as well.
Sure.
This is kind of like
Well,
PUD sized.
But we also don't want to get caught, so we just don't go anywhere towards the
Yeah.
north. So if we'll just go east.
Okay.
If we start hearing screeches, we go the opposite direction, but kind of the same direction.
I'm going to
possible.
collect a bunch of cans to throw away from where we are to distract the clicker if it comes by.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Good call.
Excellent. Well done.
All right. I'm assuming you guys
Uh,
are obviously moving stealthily.
Yes.
Yeah.
If is
First
it
terrible as we were at it.
I guess yeah, that's the question, right? If it's far enough away, do we want to expedite our retreat?
I think we
Or
just
are we
run.
going to take it slow the whole way?
If it's going north and we're going east, I just run. Because we're moving away from each other anyway.
Thoughts, opinions?
We're not.
A couple of us are in heavy armor too, so we're not really stealthing anyone.
Yeah, we're not. I don't know if we're really going to
So
be
if
able
we're gonna
to
move, we might as well
stealth,
just
so-
move with haste, so we
We
have a
might
little
as-
bit of a head
yeah.
start.
Yeah,
I agree.
that's
We
fair.
should move with purpose.
We've got secondary methods of traversal, so if it comes down
Yes.
to it, we can. So
Okay. Would you need a survival check, Monty, to keep us going
Yes,
east?
to navigate. Yeah.
Okay.
I will assist
Urban
Easton if
survival as well.
Urban.
urbane.
Keith
Monty, if you'll
Urban.
allow that, can I assist Escan since he... Oop, never mind, you don't need it.
A 23.
All right, 23. Escan, you kind of look to the air, look to the sky. You can hear the sounds of the movement, and you're like, okay. And you kind of all leap out of the building where Owl was at and kind of make your way down the city streets. Thankfully, there are some indicators of directional movement here. There's a North Street, West Street, East Street, and you're like, oh, thank God. So you kind of follow East Street of this town. Interestingly, it says scratched out town name East Street is all that remains. As you kind of make your way, and as you kind of move, you almost slip over some stone as you see what appears to be a deer that has been turned to stone as shattered to pieces on the road ahead of you.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I got it, Mark.
Anyone who wants to can roll me an investigation check on this.
Sure.
17.
I think we have a fair assumption of what happened here.
Yeah, but let's just confirm it.
13.
15.
22.
Nice.
I
Damn
am.
you.
What is happening
Damn you.
today? The only thing I've had everything above a 20 except the stealth roll.
You're scared.
Which
It's okay.
thankfully we... Yeah,
Scary.
we passed it at least.
He's
Here it
been
comes.
scared into hyper focus.
Gaius, Kai, and Escan and Otho do it as well. Otho as well.
Yeah,
okay,
there it is.
Sorry, Milo.
Sheesh.
This is DC 15. I'm so sorry, my friend.
Whatever. The rest of the
You-
party got it's fine.
You find yourselves in kind of an alleyway. It's definitely covered, and you can hear the screeching in the far distance. You feel like you're relatively safe and can kind of stop to take a look at this. You find what appears to be the body of a deer that's been turned to stone and then shattered. You find the main body part, and Gaius, you kind of grab it and flip it over, and you see that there are these like drilled divots into the side of the deer's body that coincide with the size and shape of Gorillodon's like spikes on their wrist. And you get the sense, looking at a nearby wall that has like a crater in it, that Gorillodon probably saw this deer, backhanded it similarly to Owl, but unlike Owl, who is already technically immune to being petrified, this deer was then petrified and then in the momentum shattered against the wall in the same instance, basically.
Are we seeing like claw marks on it, like similar to the?
No.
So it just was petrified on contact.
It was probably pierced with the kind of the forearms of the Gorillodon, because if you remember, it has like the spikes coming out.
Oh yeah.
Think of like
Okay.
the Needler from like Halo. I'm sure,
Sure.
people get that reference. But like
Mhm.
it's clearly backhanded a deer. It bore into the deer's body, turned it to stone, and in the same momentum shattered it against a wall. It was like
Got it.
instant, almost.
Well, that's wonderful.
That's great. Let's get out of here.
Let's take this information, put it in our back
And
pocket,
leave.
and address it later.
Let's fucking yeah. Let's fucking leave.
As you
Wait,
keep
let me
moving,
pull out my
another...
handy-dandy notebook.
Go ahead and roll for me another survival check because you are making your way. You heading still east? Due east? Or you're heading north? At this point, you
Straight
hear.
east.
You're kind of hearing Gorilladon to the west at this point. It's very easy to hear them.
Yep.
They're
So
due west from where you are right
For
now.
Let's keep
widest
going.
berth possible. Yeah.
Yeah, east.
Okay. Survival
East
check,
we go.
please.
I've spoken too soon. 13.
As you kind of duck and kind of leap through things, you're kind of like you're like, okay, this way. And then you turn down a road and the road is completely blocked by a collapsed house. And you're like, shit, you need to kind of turn around and move. At some points, like Gaius has to like lift up parts to kind of like let you guys squeeze through. And then Gaius, you kind of throw it over and leap through. However, as you're kind of running,
Good reference.
I would like everyone to make me a group stealth check, please.
But why?
Great.
Oh,
there it is!
No,
Oh,
I know.
that's clutch. Hey, don't worry, it's your guys' turn to carry.
Guys.
Yes.
18! Let's go!
Oh yeah.
So-
well, watch this.
Let's go, Otho. The
27.
Valentinians brothers know how to sneak around.
The
18.
Valentinians.
I might as well just stay in the air at this point.
Milo, as you're
Amazing.
kind of running forward, you immediately feel Gaius kind of grab you and pull you back, and you see that red circle, shoo, kind of like a spotlight, zoom in to where you guys were kind of running towards, and you kind of peer around using a broken window, and you can see Gorilladon currently at the top of another garrison tower, like King Kong style, holding on and like searching around, like looking around.
Oh.
And you just all kind of pause for a moment as their head almost swivels like owls entirely, like the whole like 180 degrees looking around. Anyone who wants to can roll me a perception check as well.
Okay. Why not? 17. Kai, I
There's
love
the
you.
natural
Let's go.
20.
Milo.
There it is.
15.
11. See, I celebrated way too fucking early.
That's everybody. I think we're waiting for Otho.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
watch
coming?
this. Oh, the text on the computer looks so tiny from here. It's 14.
Okay. Kai, Gaius, Escan, and Otho, you just hear the screeching. Milo, with a natural 20, you hear, like, crying almost. The small voice, kangled within just this raw construct rage. Didn't you care? Didn't you care who we were? Its head then flicks over where a bird has landed on the roof, and you watch as it just launches itself from this tower and just pulverizes the roof and the bird at the same time and disappears in the landscape.
Yeah, we ain't fighting that.
All right, so how many of us know meld into stone?
I do.
Can you use it?
I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not. I am not kidding. I've got that.
I'm also not
Okay.
kidding. We need to get the fuck out of here without being seen.
Are we? So have we left the town yet, Monty? Or are we still in the town?
You're still in the town. You have to navigate the town. It's you got to find your way through. You've never been here
Yeah.
before, so.
All right.
you're
Well,
trying
can I assist Escan in the next check that he has to make to get out?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. Then you're gonna have advantage on this one.
Great, time to roll a double nat 1.
Don't fucking say any words. Just hit the button. Thank you.
23. See, it's reverse psychology. If I celebrate,
sure.
I'll roll badly, and if I think I'll
Uh-huh.
do badly, I'll roll well.
Bad lay.
Badly.
As you
Ballet.
guys continue to run, the sound of Gorilladon's rampage seems to be coming from the southwest, now pretty decently far away. You all kind of you're like, forget stealth, and you just start running. As you do so, you do notice as you kind of break into another main thoroughfare, the buildings on this side are less destroyed than the ones on the side where you had entered. However, you do notice standing almost like standing in the middle of the street is a petrified body, and it's definitely not a statue, you can tell, of an individual who seems to be mid-run, and notably their head has been removed from their body, and the head is like in front of them, like on the ground in front of them.
So just to clarify, and I think I got confused. So for sure, it's not a statue; it is a petrified person.
It is a petrified person. Their head has been removed from their body.
Do they look to be one of the scholars of Alman?
As you kind of approach and get a closer look, their dress suggests that they're a messenger of some kind. And you notice on their back more of that crude writing that you recognize, Gaius.
Oh.
Am I able to
Okay.
discern what the general gist of the wording is?
You check it, and it's you read on the back, and honestly, out of all of the writing you found, this one is probably the least crude. It actually seems to be the most refined and the closest to dwarvish you've seen. And it basically reads, "We will never be free. You will never be freed."
We will never
What's it
be
say,
freed.
Gaius?
You will never. We will never be freed. You will never be freed.
Milo, maybe you can help with this. Ethan's gonna like grab the head and like put it back on the body and motion
for a
for
mending
Milo
spell.
to mend it.
Yeah.
So Milo's gonna listen really close to see if Grildon's anywhere nearby before doing this.
You hear a loud crashing in the distance, not close to you, but you do hear crashing in the distance.
All right, hurry up, let's
There
go.
we go. Yeah, we got a minute.
All right.
Please.
As you take a minute, you try and reattach this. The neck is missing.
Huh?
It's the head
Okay.
and the shoulders. The neck is gone.
So it doesn't attach, basically.
It does not attach. This is also strange to all of you. This is the first time you've seen a petrified individual damaged.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's no symbology on them, right? To indicate. You said they look like a messenger. Is there anything to indicate where they are bringing the message from?
Go ahead and roll for me a history check.
Can we all do this?
Yes.
Okay. 22.
13.
Can.
How the fuck?
Nice, Gaius.
17?
Nice.
How? How?
It's your grandma. Your grandma knows. Your grandma
Yeah,
knows.
it's your grandma.
Grandma!
That's the
She-
grandma.
I cannot be whispered the
Denied.
dark secrets by my grandma forever.
I
Grandma.
dated a messenger once.
So 22, 10, 13, and 17, Monty.
Their dress. Okay, two different things for both of you. For
Okay.
Gaius and for Kai.
Okay.
One, Kai, this is not the garb of an everyday messenger. This is not your common messenger. This is a very well equipped messenger. Notably, the equipment on them belies an aspect that they are going to go on a long distance trip with whatever message they have. Gaius, you're looking at their clothes, you're not getting a read, you're like, oh wait, maybe their weapon would give me something, because, you know, sometimes weapons are denoted by, you know, images. And you do manage to find a symbology on this messenger's kind of short sword on the hilt of what appears to be two crossed pickaxes in front of a white square of stone. And as you point that out to Kai, you recognize this as probably the symbol of Hostron itself. This is a Hostron messenger of some kind. As you kind of take a look at their dress, you get the sense that this was a messenger coming from, knowing what you know, what Al has told you, coming from the quote-unquote capital, has not been named, and seems to have been going in the direction of where you guys are coming from, so where you guys had entered. But clearly, just by body language and the face on the stone body, was clearly ambushed by something and petrified.
I have a question. Can you describe the symbol one more time? Because I think that's the first time we've seen a Hostron symbol.
Yeah,
It
two
is two
pickaxes in
cross-
front of a white square.
A white square of stone, yeah.
Of a white square of stone. Okay.
Can we take this?
I was just gonna ask, is the letter that they're holding a letter? Yeah, are they like running through?
They have
the
a
town with a letter?
bag, but they're
They have a bag?
completely stone. Yeah, everything is completely stone.
Here's my question: the antidotes that we have, do those have to be ingested, or can they be used on stone objects to
I like the
initiate them?
idea, but I would recommend not doing it on a man whose head is not attached to his body.
Especially since we only have 2 of them, and if one of us gets petrified, it could be a big game over.
I'm just asking if it's even a possibility, or if it has to be ingested by somebody, or if it can just be put on something.
It'd be topical, it can be ingested, I'd say.
Okay. So they don't have to have a head attached. That's good.
Follow-up question. Can I just, using my strength and I have some carving tools, can I cut the hilt off? Can I break the hilt off so we at least have the symbol?
Yeah, if you want to. You can absolutely do that.
I would love to do that. What would you make that a check for me?
Do you have like mason's tools?
I have climbing tools and I have tinkering.
Then it would be just a flat roll. I'm gonna say, because you're trying to be delicate.
Well,
You're also
I don't
hitting-
mind. I don't mind if I don't mind if I break the sword. I just want to have a piece where the hilt is still there.
I'd say roll a flat strength check then for me.
Okay.
Can I assist them with their tools to help making them breaking it off a little easier?
Sure.
Okay. To give you advantage, Kai will. There you go. I got you.
Nice. You grab the hilt of this blade and you just chip it off. So you get like kind of like the hilt, but you also get like a little bit of the piece of the sword, but the rest of the sword is still on the person's body. Like the tip of the sword is stayed kind of in the meeting point where the sword rested. It's like if you try and
That's
rip
fine.
off a sword off of a toy or something like that. You don't get the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's fine. I just wanted to get the hilt.
I do have
Look.
one other question for you, Monty.
Yep.
Does the paralysis of this person
Petrification.
does the petrification of this person look different from the petrification of the people we found sleeping in their beds?
Roll an investigation check.
Good question.
7. I mean, it's petrification's petrification. I mean, there's really no discerning for the most part. The only difference you'd get is like, oh, I petrified them with like,
Ooh.
cone of cold, and they turned into an ice sculpture.
Well, that's
like,
what. That was what he was
whole-
trying to figure out: is if this person was petrified at the same time as everybody else, or if this was a result of an attack from Gorillodon.
This
That was
is
my trying to
old.
figure out.
This is old. You don't see any signs from Gorilla Dawn at all. It all
Okay.
is very old.
Is it
But
dusty?
yes, it's got like moss growing on the feet and stuff like that. It's been here for a
okay.
while.
That's a giveaway.
So, there's nothing we could do for this guy. We either got to go, or we got to use a little bit of that antidote to maybe free up the bag so we can see what's in it.
We don't know if it works that way.
If it's topical, we don't. We would have to find out the hard way, and that's by using a little.
Monty,
Hi.
could I do a medicine check to determine how much of this liquid would need to be used in order to reverse any amount of petrification?
You'd have to use the whole bottle, probably.
That's what I thought.
You could attempt to topically apply it to just an area and see what happens.
That's kind of what we were thinking. Is like if we could just get like the bag.
Well, let me try this. How about let me attempt another strength check to get the bag off the body? Like, even if the straps go, just the bag itself.
Just to chisel it off. So if I could borrow your tools, I can assist by chiseling it so you can pull it off.
Yeah.
That way you have advantage.
I got one for you.
Yep.
So, Monty,
Hi.
I don't know if this would work. Could I stone shape
Ah.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
It's manipulation of an object. I assume this is now technically an object.
It is,
rather
yeah.
than a
So you
creature.
absolutely can. You could
So-
literally carve out the bag if you wish.
Is
And
there
that way it wouldn't hurt him at all.
before this fizzles out? Is there anything, because it's one way of transforming a stone object? Is there anything else you want off? Is it just the bag?
He only has the bag on him, right, Monty, of note?
He has the bag and he had a weapon at his side.
And we already have that hilt, so I would say just the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, just the bag.
Okay.
Good job.
sounds good.
That's really smart, Gaijin. Well done.
That's why I loaded up stone spells, because I had the feeling we
Yeah.
were going to be interacting with it a lot.
Milo, as
Like-
you
Yeah.
begin this incantation, you hear more screeching in the distance that seems to be getting not rapidly closer, but is approaching as you quickly do the kind of, the verbal and somatic component of the spell. And eventually you grab the messenger bag and almost like pulling it off of Blue, you kind of glorb it off and you like throw it and you hand it to Gaius because it's really heavy. It's still made of stone, right? And it's about the
Yeah, yeah.
size of like
Monty,
4 bricks. So
follow-up question. Could they put the head back on with that as well?
you'd have to have the exact same
Oh,
like
okay, you couldn't just,
inside.
make a neck.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't
would
create
connect
stone
his
when you do
head. You could connect his head, but there would be no,
Yeah.
there'd be no arteries there. He would just die anyway.
We've
Yeah.
created a
So-
new Quasimodo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't live very long.
The bag
Alright.
itself, I'm gonna say, is about 40 pounds because it's just
But-
pure stone.
But we
I
could
hope
try to.
you guys are not going to want me to have to carry anything else because I am a pound away from over encumbrance.
Well, we could apply a little bit of what we have topically to that bag now that it's isolated and smaller than putting it on the whole body.
Yeah,
We
given.
go.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can do that when we are safe.
As
Yeah.
you grab the bag, you begin to hear and you can see dust in the distance of shattered houses and screeching getting closer to where you are. And you're like, we need to fucking go.
Let's
and as
leave.
you kind of gather yourselves up, thankfully, you make your way with a really, really good survival checks to get out. You manage to find the edge of town. You kind of duck behind a building as Gorilladon kind of stands on top of a large kind of steepled temple that has been just destroyed. There's just like a sort of steeple kind of sticking out of the rubble it sits on. It kind of looks around. You all kind of hide as the flashes of the red eyes kind of screech past. And then you hear what sounds like a woodpecker pecking in the distance, and Gerlin's head immediately swivels around, the body then follows, and it dives back towards the center of town. You all suck in a breath, nod to each other, and dive out of the town, making your way into the woods, running until your lungs burn with the cold, dry air. And as you all collapse, the stone bag in tow, all of you still alive, and all of you still of flesh, that is where we're going to take our break.
Baby.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom, not
Yeah,
because I
no.
was scared or anything.
That's a mood.
Totally.
Oh. Good hustle, guys.
Whoa.
Good hustle. That
Yeah.
was a scary encounter if you got it.
Woo, baby. Connor, do you remember where we left off before you leave?
Where we left off, I believe.
I'm gonna pray that it's on here.
Was it? Yeah, I believe it should be mythical things.
Okay.
With
let's
100
see if they're
bits.
on here. Mythical things. Mythical things. With bits, not a tier 1 sub, but bits. Mythical things. Where could you be? Well, I don't see mythical things with any bits, but I'm gonna go mythical things with a tier 1 sub for 69 months. The sacred number, it has arrived. Then we've got Equinox, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. We've got Erwin Elf, thank you for the 72 months. Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 50 bits. Buttons, thank you for giving the tier 1 sub to level 1 Eevee. I think we got that one. So it's somewhere up in here. Alpha Rabbit, thank you for the 44 months. Let me tell you, I'm so glad y'all didn't cancel tonight. I remember that one. Schedule card, I remember that one. Remember those. So it didn't bring the damn... That's great. I love it. All right, well, I know these are new. Morth Randor, thank you for the 10 tier 1 subs gift, or the, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Thank you for the 10 tier 1 subs gifted to the community. Educated Laziness, thank you for the 100 bits. Take some of my bits. My free time has been disappearing into the yawning abyss that is Bannerlord.
Ah, Bannerlord.
You also do the Bannerlord? Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. Bosco, we have reservations at Pizzeria Due for after the museum. We're definitely getting some pizza. Lou Malnati's or Giordano's, or you didn't have Chicago-style pizza?
Giordano's.
Giordano's is good. We gotta get you to Lou Malnati's, though, so you can compare and contrast. Yeah, because Lou Malnati's is good. I prefer Giordano's, but Lou Malnati's is also really good.
Right on. I'm always up for pizza.
Carbonated Coal, thank you for the 500 bits. Back to see the stream, but I'm torn between watching now and catching up. I'm not caught up. I can watch live when I'm caught up. Well, thank you for swinging by anyway. We appreciate it. By the way, shout out to the YouTube channel. I did appreciate all the comments on stuff you wanted to see as far as like one-offs and campaigns. I saw Warcraft. I saw more Gateway. I saw more Prince Division. I saw Lancer. I saw Halo stuff you want more of. So lots of good stuff.
Hello, I'm back.
Definitely appreciate that. We can keep all that in mind. Somebody even said Mass Effect would be cool, which I agree with. Skyrim Luigi, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 50 months. 50 months? Are you guys able to fully sing the intro for one episode, maybe the finale? Actually, we fully sang the intro at Anime Detour as a group with the live audience, which is really cool. And when we get that all edited, you'll be able to hear it too. Coffee and Cobalt, thank you for the tier 1 sub being gifted to Mr. Bubble 17. Nikon Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Just an update, I'm still punching in cards into TCG Player app, but he's up to $4,680.20 so far. Good grief.
Oh my god.
Spirit of Love, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 76 months. 76 months, not like Fallout though. Been following since episode 1 or 2. Looking back feels old. Don't look back and don't look down. Shiny Lamp, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 75 months, 42 in a row. It's over. The end has begun. This divorce will be a mess. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound good. Point Dexter, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub for 60 months. Vina Norvius, thank you for the 44 months. Bosco, you can voice every Anthro Bull in a video game. How am I supposed to find them attractive when I know you voice them? Love you, Bosco. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Fantastic. Well, I don't know what you want. Listen, I sound hot. I just don't look it. And once you meet me, the mystique is over. I don't know what you want me to say. Just forget that it's me for a minute.
What are
Red
we forgetting?
Mage, that it's me because my voice is hot, but the rest of me isn't.
That's not true.
Oh, you don't think the rest of me is on hot? Well, I appreciate that, but
I don't think any part of you is hot.
That's probably closer to being correct than the other thing you said. Red Mage, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 32 months in a row, 70 overall. Just want to say a big thanks to Monty and Gaijin for inspiring me to get back into my hobbies. Next stop, learning to airbrush.
Oh, very nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah.
Ross Sodium, thank you for the 100 bits. Did you guys see the announcements for the 2 D&D collabs? And are any of you excited for the Star Wars stuff they're dropping next year? I fucking love playing Star Wars campaigns. I've played 2 and will soon be a 3rd. That's another popular one that we get requested to do is Star Wars stuff. I'm excited to see what they do. My only concern, and I've talked about this with some of my friends that are also more up on D&D stuff than I am, it's a little concerning how many IPs they're trying to like cram into the same game, but hopefully they do each one of them justice because Star Wars is a great property. So I just hope that they do something really cool with it that is unique and it's not just like a reskin kind of a thing.
I think it's interesting because Star Wars 5th edition already exists. So I'm curious to see
Well, they have
what,
their
if
own
anything,
system.
will differ between them.
Mhm.
But
The Star Wars system, which I'm forgetting the name of, apparently very similar to Vampire the Masquerade. I was talking to Cringe Cobalt about this.
There's several
And they've-
different Star Wars systems.
The most recent one, like the newest thing that they've done. Like they have their own custom dice that you use. It's interesting.
Was it made by Paradox?
I don't remember.
You're not
I wish
talking
I could
about.
remember.
You're not talking about Force. Oh God, what's it called? Never mind. That's not helpful. There's a lot of Star Wars systems, though.
There's a
We'll
bunch.
just say that. So we'll see.
Yep. Nano, thank you for the 500 bits. Greetings from the YouTube VODs. Hey, we got a YouTuber. Rare opportunity I get to catch live. Been following since early Campaign 1. Been loving Campaign 2. Hope you all are well, especially Bosco. Aw, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, shout out to the YouTube folks. By the way, if you missed it, I linked it in the chat. I'm going to link it again because this is just what I do. We have an Instagram now, YouTube. So if you enjoy all the videos that you see over on YouTube, check out the Instagram for all of the shorts that are also on YouTube. But maybe you just prefer Instagram because you're easy to scroll on the phone. It's an easier app for phone stuff. But yeah, we have an Instagram now to pair with the TikTok and the YouTube and the Blue Sky and the Twitter. And we have all the things now. And there is more to come. I can't say what, but just trust us. We're working on more stuff in the background. Just ask Connor and how much he's had to deal with me and sending me updates and codes and stuff.
I feel bad
We
for
out here.
both of your sleep tracker apps.
Sleep
Connor
tracker.
at least, yeah.
He
Connor
doesn't
at
have
least
much
has
to
the,
track.
I was gonna say
Connor
you're
Lee-
getting all these messages of like, "Hey, we haven't seen you in a while."
Connor at least has the wherewithal to be like, "Hey, Bosco, I'm done. My spoons are depleted. Good night." Meanwhile, I stay there for another 3 hours like a fucking moron. Mythical Things, thank you for the 100 bits. Speaking of Digimon, the fact that Bosco didn't fight to voice either Minotaurumon or Bearmon, who literally wears a hat that says bears on it, is a travesty. Look, I don't get to pick A, what Digimon I play, or B, if I'm in any of the shows or games, or believe me, I would have stuck my claim on very many Digimon. And I don't have any say. I would have absolutely picked a couple.
Bosco and I might have killed each other for at least one or two. There's a couple that
Probably.
both of
There's
us
gotta
are
be a
like,
couple of
I want to
overlaps.
play them.
Can I stake a voice claim for the franchise that I have very little stake in, but I only know one Digimon?
What's that?
Can I have Gazimon?
Yeah,
You can
absolutely.
absolutely have Gazimon.
Honestly, I'd love to see you as Demi-Mon. ENG.exe, 100 bits. Thank you for pronouncing it correctly, Connor.
Huh?
Apparently you
What
pronounced ENG.exe or something they said correctly.
You did it.
I did.
Yay.
Did it.
I'm assuming it's English.exe, but
Shit, I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Executing program.
but yes, English.exe, you're welcome, I suppose. Hey, Bosco, do you have any brownies? I don't start that. Welsh, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 76 months. I just came in when everyone was coming. Yep, we tend to do that a lot on this show. We come a lot.
Oh, that was
Silly
a while ago.
Drago. Yeah, it was a while ago. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. Monkey Business. The Tempest, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 20 months. Xeon, the Old Blue Dragon with the 57. Lunar Hawk with the 12. And Roto Ryu, thank you for the 64. Amateur Crasnator with 100 bits. We'll have to catch you in the VODs, have a date with a gorgeous woman I only just met 15 years ago. Hope the session goes well. Well, if you like it, then you should put a ring on it. Congrats on the 15 years. Bubba Bob, thank you for the 100 bits. Gorilladon was forcibly returned to Monkey. Oh, boy.
I'm back.
Can you return
Welcome
to what
back.
you already were?
I don't think that's what they already were. I think that's what they became. And then we're forced to face it, which is the returning part.
Perhaps the
Kinky, we
monkey
thank you
was
for
the
these
friends
6
we made along the way.
No. Kinky, we thank you for the 62 months in a row, 64 overall. I've been watching Digimon Tamers recently, and I feel like Kai and Joe Peshimon, Impmon, would be kindred spirits. Either that or they'd try to kill each other.
Is that not being kindred spirits in Digimon?
True.
No?
No, you're thinking of Pokemon.
What are you talking about? Matt and Ty are kindred spirits and they only fight all the time.
It's because they share brownies. Weed. Good times. Ty! The Vice
now we look-
Mage.
Now we look
Yeah,
in
look
chat.
for tweets. Hi, tweets. The Vice Mage with the 100 bits. Don't worry, Bosco. We'll get pizza in Chicago. Oh, this is the reservation one. Yep. Okay, cool. They did it twice. Mikon Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. So update. I finished inputting the cards in the picks my friend sent me into TCG Player app, and he has $5,835.77 worth of cards just in his binder alone.
That tracks.
Damn.
Strong Brush, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, take the mailbag and run. Oh, take the mailbag and run. I'll add it to the list.
Whoa,
By
wait
adding
a
it to the list,
minute,
I mean
Mr.
make a list.
Postman.
Dill, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 54 months. Just the letter N. Thank you. Mythical Things, thank you for the 100 bits. Take two, I was saying, speaking of Digimon, the fact that Bosco didn't fight to... Oh, we got that one. But they added, you were in Time Stranger 2, shaking my head. That I was. Bubba Bob, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Ghost in the Shells. Ooh, I love
like
a
that.
good
I
anime
love
reference that I can
that.
understand. See, Mark,
I need to
that's
watch
something
that
cool
new
you should have
series.
worked on.
Yeah, I should have definitely
Yeah.
worked on that
You
show
should've
that
worked on
was
that.
done when I was in high school.
No,
Yeah.
the
Other
new
versions
one,
of
the
it.
new one that came out. We're on
Yeah, the new one.
Dude,
That would've been cool.
I cannot believe they brought the Puma sisters back from freaking Dominion Tank Police. That was wild.
I want to be a Tachikoma before I die. That's one of my dreams.
No, see,
Not in real life, in the show.
I was
Let me
about to say,
clarify.
you-
Please don't make me a Tachikoma.
No, see, Mark, you die, and then your consciousness is put into a Tachikoma.
That's
very
why I
similar
was
to
like,
what
don't
you're doing.
do it in real life.
The Vice Mage, thank you for the 100 bits. We have Giordano's at home. There's at least two in the Minneapolis area. Well, there you go. Nish Tweetums, thank you for the tier 1 sub being gifted to Tix Dixel. And we've got Monkfish, thank you for the 5 months at Twitch Prime. Got to listen to this episode twice. Didn't hear Gaijin's fighting words at the beginning. Oh, yeah.
that's fine.
It got heated, and we're still referencing it. Mikon Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Hear me out, Bosco. If they can remaster Shaq Fu, they can remake Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, and you
Oh
could
my
voice Benny the Bull.
God.
I would love to do that. Apparently, though, they've made a game called Barkley's Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, which I
Oh
didn't
my god,
realize-
are you gonna play that?
Well, Connor and I are going to play it after we finish Yakuza, because Connor is helping and taking me through
I
that
am
game.
Zito.
So, yes.
Zito, this is my most. I don't care about anything else. That is my most anticipated stream to watch. Is Bosco, like Connor taking Bosco through the Shut Up and Jam? Like, I'm really serious.
Chat.
Here's the
Chat,
best part.
say
I played that
fucking
game as a
nothing.
kid. Not the Gaiden one, but Barkley Shut Up and Jam. It's on my shelf to my left. I have that game.
Chat. Like Hylix and fucking like Hylix don't say a fucking thing.
Yeah, don't ruin it for me, because I'm sure it has nothing to do with what I think it has to do with.
Zito,
I
I'm
just
sending
hope I
you a
can-
meme. Zito, I'm
I
sending
just
you
hope that I-
something.
I just hope that I can make a lot of sports references. Red Mage,
Barkley's-
Ace Bounty.
I was just gonna say it is a non-stop stream of absurdity is what that game is.
I'm here for it. Red Mage, Ace Bounty, thank you for the 57 months. Hey, it's your OG RM _ Ace. I've been wondering if anyone have played Pal World yet.
I've
I'm good.
beaten the hell out of that game multiple times.
Did it fight back?
I saw Gaijin blow up this antelope that didn't do anything wrong. That was fucked up.
Listen, it got in my way. I don't know what you want out of me.
Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Shout out to Connor doing the equivalent of helping his elderly uncle set up an email account. That's not what it was. Look, Dice Ruler, thank you for the 100 bits. I watched the new Hunter Parenting 7 times. It's that good. I don't... See, you keep saying Hunter the Parenting, and I keep thinking Hunter the Reckoning, which is a video game, but I
it's
know
the
that's
same
not what it
thing.
is.
It's the
is it?
joke.
Oh,
the
is
It's
it?
it's the same
Is it actually
universe.
reference
It is no.
as
it
the
is-
game?
It's yes. It's World of Darkness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense then.
You know, the
I don't feel nearly
Masquerade,
as bad.
werewolves, yada yada.
It goes
Interesting.
deeper. It goes into Old World of Darkness too. Like fucking
Yeah.
I just
mummies
assumed it was
in
a
there,
Warhammer thing 'cause y'all
demons
were
in
into
there.
Wow, way to just compartmentalize. My brain's falling apart. I'm getting eepy. Way to compartmentalize us into a tiny little box, Bosco. Come on now.
Gaijin, it's an hour and 15 minutes too early for you to be tired. I don't let it get tired. You stop that.
I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. I don't want to hear it.
Are we all back?
Why would
No.
No.
no?
No.
Yes.
I love that we all
I'm the
said
only
no.
one who
And
won't lie to
Monty
you,
muted
Monty. We are
immediately.
back.
Vina Norvius, thank you for the 100 bits. I think Monty
I'm
could
chewing,
do
I just
many
wanted
Digimon well, but would love to hear Monty as Shortmon. I think you mean
Shortmon.
Shoutmon, but I think you mean
Shortmon.
Shoutmon.
Hold on, I'm looking at
I would
Shortmon.
believe you if it, I would
Wait, there
believe
is a
you if
short
there
mod.
was
It's a
Is there a
cake.
short
It's
mod?
a fucking cake. Yeah, it's cute,
Yeah, it's a cake.
actually.
Oh, I thought they meant Shoutmon. Because
There's a-
short. I know why they chose this. Shortmon is a food Digimon. It is a
Mhm.
Digimon shaped like
Oh!
a shortcake.
Yep.
See, Gaijin, I'm not the only person.
It has
that
a
compartmentalizes people.
card in the card game too.
It's got a cute little outfit. I love him.
It's a
Very,
it's
very
a
cute.
champion level and it owns a bakery.
I'll say this. I love the universe of World of Darkness, despite the fact that most of the times I've ever tried to play the game, I've had nothing but terrible experiences with the people I was playing with.
Yeah.
However, that does I will say my favorite time ever playing anything World of Darkness will always be Changeling the Lost.
Yeah,
I've heard
everything but
Changeling is really good.
Lost.
I
I think
was
World
in
of
a-
Darkness would be fun to play if everything is like what we do in the shadow.
You
Oh,
have
that-
to you have to put so many rules down before you play a game of anything in
Bonnie.
World of Darkness these days.
Monty, you're already a fucking friend away from that because I fucking live in Staten Island.
True, true.
I am the fucking guy with the cone on his head.
Closest I
Well,
ever got
Draconian
to
9, since Monty just left. Thank you for the 72 months. Dang, 6 years already. Time really does fly by terrifying quickly or at a snail's pace. And Mythical Things, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Monkey Hate Technology.
All right, I'm back. Are we good to continue?
Welcome back, I suppose.
Connor.
I'm here.
Okay, just a lot of noise.
noise.
Connor,
can't
stop
help it.
existing.
I'm trying.
Sorry. Also, I need to take a video. Holy shit! I just looked over and him Torton is sleeping in a very
I
funny
like that
way.
Monty was like, hey, is everyone
my
ready? Oh, by
God.
the way, this is so... Same person who starts the stream and then says, I'm leaving to get tea, but y'all have fun.
In the very beginning, where we're most
Yep.
vulnerable.
Yep.
Sorry, you need to see how my
We're
hamster's
the
sleeping.
most vulnerable?
Yeah, for
Check.
All right,
Let's do it.
that's look at how he's sleeping.
look, sometimes the day be like that.
Got a
He's
little
sleeping
doggy
with-
sitting right next to me.
Hell yeah. As opposed
Is
to
he
the
the
picture
is
in
he the
general.
pink dish? I can't tell which one is your hamster, Monty.
The black smudge in the front.
It's not the bulb the bulge in the middle of the pink disc.
The mole shaped
No.
creature.
Yeah.
It's not the
Anyway.
demon peeking out from the background?
No, don't acknowledge that. You're not supposed to fucking
Oh
acknowledge
shit,
that.
my bad.
Oh, you got the skull still. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. The cursed skull.
Also, that-
Anyway.
That sound was me moving an ottoman over to my chair so Frankie could sit in it.
Oh, very important then.
We love your dogs.
All right.
We really do.
We ready to jump back into it. Connie, you ready to go?
Yo.
Bosco?
Huh?
Gaijin?
Yeah.
Mark?
Ryoukaishimashita.
God damn it.
Zito?
This insulated mug is really good. It's got coffee in it that's still warm. I'm good.
As the sounds of tinny screams echoes in the far distance, you continue running through the woods, your throats dry and hoarse. Eventually, you feel like you are far enough away from this unnamed village that you are safe in the woods.
Well, I guess we're back to 0.
The sun is beginning to set as well.
So, I guess we'll have to decide if we want to make camp, but I just want to remind everyone we're probably getting a fresh round of snow tomorrow, so... And he kind of like looks over his shoulder back towards the village. If we wanted to put extra distance between us and that, I wouldn't complain, but...
I think we'll be alright. Greldon really did seem more distracted with destroying the town than doing anything else.
I don't like our odds if finding Raven or Lion, if we're gonna find the same courtesy as we did just now.
Well, we've got their soul stones, so I don't know. Maybe it'd help us convince them that we're trying to help.
This is so messed up.
I mean, when hasn't it been messed up?
It doesn't make it any easier to swallow. They're just kids.
An entire country of dead people. Also that constructs can have their vengeance.
In a way, it's not a whole lot different than Vale when we first found it. Or when we first woke up, I should say.
Indeed.
But we were able to help there, so you know, maybe we can help here too. We just have to, I don't know, figure out what exactly is going on. There's still so much we don't know.
We will get our answers once we meet this Lion and potentially Raven. After that, we will know what to do.
Then let's go to bed so we can figure out where the heck they are and get this over with.
If you don't mind, maybe I could take first watch this time.
Any particular reason?
I don't think I'm falling asleep anytime soon, so...
Yeah, me either, so I guess I'll hang out with you. And Kai will start to ritual cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Newt.
You make your large hut, and as you go inside, it's like your body's all ache with cold. It was very cold today. On top of that, your lungs are still burning from the dryness. Your lips, for those who have them, are chapped. And your extremities burn with cold. However, as you crawl into the tiny hut, you all firelessly, obviously, kind of huddle up together and try and find some warmth. Escan and Kai, I'm assuming Kai, you're helping Escan.
Yep.
Go and roll me a perception check, please.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 23.
23. Okay. As you guys settle out, keeping an eye on the landscape. Sorry, just reading something here real quick. Oh no.
In the event your player sees this creature, ask them to hand over their character sheet. Huh.
As You make camp for the night. Escan keeping an eye out. You hear a noise that makes your skin crawl.
No!
You picked the wrong watch, buddy.
As you see, currently bobbing its head through your camp, a cockatrice.
Oh my god.
Control yourself.
Easton's
doesn't-
if
Doesn't seem to notice the dome. It kind of like pecks at some foliage.
Iskan will immediately grasp onto Kai, who may have, fallen asleep at some point, but up to you. But yeah, there's suddenly a blue lizard clamping onto you with all of his 8 strength score.
What's wrong?
There's a
It's a what?
look.
Oh. It's just a cock. What's the problem?
No, it's a cockatrice.
Yeah. What's the problem?
What do you mean? What's the problem?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Don't you remember?
You'll be fine. You're inside a hut. It can't get you in here.
Your fear is compounded, Escan, as the second one drops down from a tree. And then the two of them start fighting. And they start like squawking and biting at each other.
Oh, they're multiplying.
And now it's a cockfight.
It's not funny, Kai.
Sorry, it's a little funny. But listen, I understand your concern, and I will protect you. So we'll work.
Can't you, get them to leave or something?
Yeah, I could fireball them.
No, something quieter, maybe?
Oh,
if you leave the dome, you can't. You'll pop the dome and then...
I could stand in, the entryway, right?
No, the moment you leave the dome at all, the tiny hut goes away. And because of how cold it is, you would disrupt your entire party's rest. You wouldn't get the benefits of a long rest.
Cool.
You can say no.
Yeah, but he wanted to help. Hey, I'll tell you what. What if we just did this? And he's going to tap you and cast invisibility.
How is that gonna help? They already can't see us.
They can't see you either now. Doubly so. So you're safe. Double safe. You're welcome.
As you
Anything
kind of
else?
watch,
Go ahead, Monty.
as you're kind of watching, you watch as a female hen kind of walks in on the scene, and the two cockatrices try and do seductive dances to this hen that does not give a shit. It just walks over to where they pecked out some of the foliage and eats some of the food, and then keeps going as the two cockatrices kind of follow it. And as eventually the entire small flock leaves, that ends your rest.
Kai's just going to turn to Escan as the hen is not interested. Hey, look, that hen must be Otho.
What?
He ignores all the... It's funny to me. Don't worry about it.
Who are you waking up next? Now that you fucked up the fucking watch order.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. That was so violent.
I assumed I was just swapping places with Gaius.
Gaius? Alright. So
Man!
Good
You've
lord.
disturbed the natural order!
And you got cocked for your trouble.
I rolled on the cock fucking thing.
You
The
rolled
cock thing?
you rolled on
The
the
what?
cock?
The what thing?
Monty?
What do you have?
The D100, I rolled a 1, which is cockatrices, shows up.
The cock sheet,
That's
huh?
okay. That's not what you said.
That's definitely not what you said.
Anyway, Gaius,
Someone
it's
clip
your
that
turn.
for us.
Roll perception. No, don't do it. Perception from you, Gaius.
Same.
What?
We have a new Twitch
Ugh.
person that's called Roll the Cock.
6.
6. Gaius, you are tired. You did a bunch of lifting that day in like -40 weather. Like you are tired. You do keep a bleary eye out. You do see like a squirrel run across like the snow briefly, and then disappear. But beyond that, nothing happens.
All right. Who's Agan? Who's next?
That'd be Otho next.
This smells delicious out here.
I don't know.
Like poultry.
I had that feeling too, but I'm way too tired.
Oh.
Taste the cock.
That was instant. What the hell was that? Looks from side to side.
The weirdest Skittles commercial ever.
You chicken flavored
Taste the
Skittles.
cock.
Respect the cock. Taste the cock.
I hate it.
I hate it.
Money help. Money help.
Otho, roll a perception check. Are you shifting to give yourself advantage?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Oh, what's wrong? You getting down?
What if this cock isn't real and it's just a figment of our imagination?
Chat help.
Oh no.
And that was a Paper Stars exclusive cock encounter.
Look down. Oh,
You deserve that.
Oh,
you deserve
yeah,
that.
that's
I've got advantage.
Sweet prince.
I've got advantage.
He's got advantage. He's
does have
got
advantage.
advantage. Natural
That might not
one, by
save
the
him.
way.
Frankie.
Natural one. Oh, here we go.
15.
15, okay.
oh my god.
Whoop, sorry.
The suspense is killing me.
Who's doing that filing?
That's me, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, okay, interesting. Otho, as you keep watch, you see a figure walking through the woods. Bipedal. Maybe about the same height as you, maybe slightly shorter than you. You can just see a shadow in the distance in your dark vision, walking between the trees.
I don't get anything other than that. Just a shadow between the trees.
Go and roll me a, well, I'd say perception with advantage again, just to see if you can parse their shape.
Perception with advantage, once again. Skadoosh. 20.
You see what appears to be the head of a bird of some kind.
Oh. Bird-headed bipedal figure.
And you see a faint glow coming from them.
Oh, that.
That may very well be our raven.
He says to himself.
Yes, I'm certain the others will want to hear about this when they wake up. It's a good thing I noticed it. I didn't fall asleep.
Fuck you, Otho.
What the hell
As
was
you-
that?
Another ghostly voice calls you, your watch ends without a hitch. And you wake up Milo.
Hey, did you see anything?
I did indeed. I may well have spotted our raven, so to speak.
Really? Where are they at? Where are they at?
And he points around where he saw it.
some sort of bipedal figure glow from within in a avian head. I'm making an assumption, but... Well, I don't think there are were-ravens this far out.
If
That's so raven.
God. If I see another one of them, and as long as it's not grilled on, do you want me to try to silently, magically flag them down? We're gonna need help from someone.
Perhaps let's wait for the rest of the group before we try alerting another one of these memoria. We've already seen how unstable they could be.
Well, that's my concern. If we miss our chance, then we miss our chance, and they could be anywhere else in this country.
Well, I don't think that they'll be far, seeing as how irritants like us are roaming around inside now.
I wonder... Give me a second. Okay.
As a matter of fact, I have reason to believe that they may be tracking us.
Well, that's
Call it a
probably
hunch.
Well, that's probably for the better, honestly. The sooner we can get in contact with them, the better. The faster we could get Owl repaired and maybe some of the others.
Either way, I'll take it as a sign that we might be close to where we want to be.
Good. Alright, go get some sleep. I'll keep an eye out.
Will do. Good night, Mr. Brightbeam.
Just pat you on the shoulders, you lay down.
Don't listen to any whispers.
Whispers?
You can save with Geico car insurance.
But I don't have a driver's license.
So
Roll me a perception
to play
check.
Castlevania.
To find my driver's license?
Yeah.
Trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh!
Press
going
the
to
B
sleep.
button to slide.
Good night.
In Bilo's ear, show me the car.
All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Milo just
Milo.
while he's passing out, safe by switching, safe by switching.
Why did this turn into a Geico commercial?
Because you passed out.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
God. Unexpectables would be sponsored by Big Bill Hells.
I can't take the pissing. I can't take the pissing challenge.
Home of challenge pissing. Anyway, as you all suddenly feel the bubble pop as your long rest goes off, you all awaken with your eyes, and immediately, yep, Gaius, make me an athletics or acrobatics of your choice. Easton, roll me an athletics or acrobatics of your choice. Same with everybody. I need everyone roll me an athletics or acrobatics.
My
of your
alarm
choice.
spell is up. Is this not
26!
Oh wait, did you have the alarm spell up? I didn't know that.
Yes, I have alarm and tiny help up at all times.
Okay, then before the thing would pop, I would say then this doesn't happen. Okay, ignore the rules.
Okay.
Apologies.
Okay.
The alarm
You're good.
spell goes off as the bubble pops, and dropping down from the trees come 3 individuals. You see a hawk-headed Golem Memoria. You see a much smaller, shorter, lither raccoon Golem Memoria. And crashing down behind your group, you see a large alligator, like crocodile-headed juggernaut Memoria that lands down surrounding you, and they all stare at you.
Whoa,
Milo-
whoa. Wait. Let's all just relax. Is there a reason we're getting ambushed right now, huh?
Hang on. Do any of you 3 know where Raven is? We've got Owl. We're trying to get them fixed.
Roll a persuasion check, Milo.
17.
17.
I don't like all
You
of these
watch-
natural ones.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yes, spooky. You watch as the alligator Memoria was about to grab you, and immediately the hawk one like lifts up their clawed hand, and they kind of stop, and then they turn and they go, "How do you know Owl?"
We're thieves. They were helping us.
Owl's been guiding us. We're trying to find Lion.
Why? If you're thieves, why do you not just steal?
We have
Because-
been, but there's something that we wanted to take specifically that we needed to talk to Lion about.
The three all kind of look towards each other. The raccoon kind of like goes in like a crouch motion. You can just hear him going kind of like, kind of like moving around, like looking at your stuff. The big alligator one, who frighteningly almost looks a lot like Gorillodon, except for a little less bulky in the top part and just all around quite strong looking. Single arms with claws at the end for this one, and spikes also on the wrist as well. And this sort of elongated, like, facsimile of, like, a crocodile or an alligator kind of turns towards the hawk-headed one and goes, "They look like thieves. I think they're thieves. Look at all the things they've got." And the raccoon turns and goes, "Jingly janglies everywhere. They're thieves. They're thieves." And they kind of begin to kind of do a little dance. And the hawkhead turns and goes, "We can take you to the Forgotten Capital, if you wish."
Is that where Lion is?
"Yes. Lion lives in the lair of the monster."
Yeah, that'd probably for the best. Is Raven there too?
"Raven works there. Most of the time she's in her workshop in the city."
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. We've been trying to find them, and it's been quite the journey. So yes, the help would be appreciated.
"It's going to be about a day."
That's okay.
That's fine.
"Okay. We have to help the thieves, remember?" And like the hawk-headed one is talking to the other two. "Thieves are good. Thieves will destroy the history. They're good. Good, good, good." And the other two kind of nod and eerily surround you as they begin to gesture for you to walk.
Okay.
We're gonna follow.
Well, they've
or at
made
least
the
Kai will.
choice for us.
As long as we get our shit together. The raccoon didn't steal anything, right?
No, but they're like they're looking and like kind of reaching. You know, like a cat wants your food, but they're not fully
Yeah.
committed to taking it. It's kind of like that vibe.
Would I have time to cast Druidcraft for tomorrow's weather?
This happens the moment you wake up, unfortunately. You could still cast it.
If they're not going to stop us, I would like to still cast it so we know what tomorrow will be like.
All right.
Boom.
You cast Druidcraft. You see no snow, no wind. Cold, though. -30.
Okay.
So
Also,
pretty still, honestly.
Apologies, gang. I got no time to cook breakfast, so nobody gets temp HP.
We got rations.
fine.
We can do
I'm
rations.
going to. I'm going to starve.
Just hands down to Gaius's just ripped body.
It's more dangerous for him. He has no body fat percentage.
It's true.
As these individuals kind of walk with you, they kind of look you up and down. "If you are thieves," the raccoon-headed one says, kind of looking, "why do you have so many papers? Don't researchers have papers? Are you a liar?"
Are they
Fuck, I
looking at the
didn't have
maps?
time to hide my maps. Yeah.
And looking at you, E-scan, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Kai will turn towards them. Thieves need paper too. Plus, we take paper out of here so that no one else can have it.
You steal paper, too.
Exactly.
You steal everything.
Everything.
I want to be a thief like you.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Just to any of the three of them who wants to answer.
The hawk-headed one turns around and goes, "What is your question?"
When we were with Owl, we ran into Gorildon, and Gorildon just completely destroyed Owl, and we weren't sure what was going on.
Oh. They made a bad choice.
Who did?
Gorilladon.
Are you talking about going back towards the quarry?
What? What quarry?
We were told molten memories are near some kind of quarry.
Kai!
They were telling us about it.
Don't talk about him, remember?
Oh, right.
Molten memories burn through the haze.
Are they good or bad?
Are neither of those things. That is what Lion says. Molten
Oh.
memories are just molten memories.
That's fair.
For Lion, they were good. They helped him trace the way back.
Back from where?
Not back from where. Back to who?
Ah. I believe I may know.
You are the first thieves we've seen this deep into this country. You must be very good at stealing.
Well, we
That
try.
are.
We actually stole everything from the town that Owl was at. They're actually able to help us find all the valuables and such.
That's good. That is very, very good. I am happy that you have stolen everything. Very, 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 very happy. It's what they deserve. It's the least of what they deserve.
Looks over to Gaius, who's barely hanging on by a thread. Wait.
We are having a bit of problem carrying things though, so
Would
It
you
might
like
slow us
me to
down.
carry something?
You watch as the alligator-headed Memoria turns.
Don't
I can
want-
carry things for you.
I don't. Knowing that they all fucking turn things into stone via touch, Gaius like shrugs. No, it's quite all right. I'm quite used to carrying a lot of weight.
Oh,
Points to
you
all,
are a
points to all the
strong
weapons on
thief.
his back.
Are you a thug?
What?
Wow.
Okay,
What?
Wow. Why? Why would you say that?
There are bandits and thieves and thugs, and there are what was the big word?
And they turn towards the hawk-headed individual, and the hawk-headed individual turns back and goes,
I think the term was charlatan.
what if I told you of another one?
There's a new one?
Highwaymen.
Well, we got rid of all the highways. They're all gone now.
That makes me all the better thief to come in here.
There's also hoodlums.
I personally like Scallywag.
Scallywag.
the raccoon kind of skitters on one of the trees and goes, I want to be a scallywag. I'm a scallywag now.
Well, you're almost halfway there. I'll be real with you.
Halfway there, halfway there. Half of one thing, half of another. Half of another thing is okay too. I'm a scallywag.
And they dive into the snow.
Aw. Aw.
I both hate and love this interaction.
As you trudge through the snow, the alligator Memoria actually kind of moves to the front of the group and just kind of like snow plows the path ahead of you. If you've ever seen like trains where they have like the snow catcher things on the front,
Yes.
it's very much like
big
that.
nose.
It kind of carves a path for you. As they kind of continue walking, the hawk-headed one turns and goes,
You know, this kind of works out. We were gonna capture you and bring you to Lion anyway.
Oh,
Well, thankfully, you don't have to worry about that.
Well, we're still gonna worry about it. I mean, you are living, breathing people, and you've made it this far into Hostron. But you're thieves, so that makes it okay. I was scared that you were researchers.
no, we're not that.
Have you seen the researchers? Have you ever met them?
We saw they were stone.
Have you met them when they were not stone?
No, they were stone when we got here.
How did you enter Hostron? Where did you come from?
We came from a faraway country called Easonvale. There's a very bad thing that happened all over the world, and we're going from country to country to try and make things right. We're looking for, I believe, what I would call the Baleful Orb.
Bad things happening all over. And you watch as Hawk kind of stops and their eyes kind of pinprick again and kind of comes back to and turns their head and goes, "Do you mean the Ash Plague?"
Yeah, it's affected a lot of places.
Are you doctors?
Can we insight that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and insight.
Please?
Doctor is a. You're. That's. Don't say yes.
Well, it might be a good idea. 25.
Yeah, that's a 7.
Oh, fuck me. That's 12.
Nat 20!
Let's go, Zito!
Let's go, Grandma! It's because of Grandma.
Milo and Gaius. Gaius, you get the read immediately, and I imagine you do like the no, like Xing over the neck thing. Because as they ask, "Are you doctors?" you can see them kind of getting ready to potentially attack you, depending on your answer here. And Milo, you get the sense that just like researchers, they may not like doctors either.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not those.
Oh, that's a relief. We don't want doctors here either. They're worse than researchers.
Why is that?
Because
Okay.
Cool.
Keep on
like-
walking.
Yeah,
I'm,
Yep.
I'm
That's
trying to
enough.
like. Wait a minute. Can I? I'm debating if I could use my background as a means to like basically put them at ease as to what I am. So like they could like they have something else to go on that has nothing to do with researching.
Money?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Well, no, I was gonna ask, like, could I use my background to tell them that, like, no, I'm an athlete. I fight for sport.
oh, you do sport?
Yeah, I hit the. I am a martial artist.
So you're a highwayman martial artist. Do you
Yeah.
fight highways?
I fight things on highways.
Ah, that makes way more sense. I'm sorry we destroyed the pathways. It seems we've removed your battleground. But there
Oh.
are roads in the Forgotten Capital, so then you can be a highwayman again.
That would be great. Thanks. I could fight elsewhere.
We could fight right now. The alligator-headed one turns. Though, I might turn you to stone, but that's okay. I can protect you after that.
I would much like it if you didn't. I would like to keep on fighting.
Oh, that is fair.
Yeah. As much as you all have directives, if that's the word you use, I also have a directive, and that's to keep on fighting.
We have, and the hawk-headed one turns to you guys, expectations.
How so?
We are expected to perform in specific ways. uphold what we were made to do.
Right. And if you can put it like that, my purpose is to fight. And if I turn to stone, that purpose does not get fulfilled.
I'm sorry. I hope you are freed soon.
There's no need to apologize. I enjoy what I do.
Sometimes we do.
Right? And the other ones kind of nod.
We continue moving north. The Forgotten Capital is there. Do you need unconscious?
At some point, we're going to.
Not right now.
Then we may not get it there today. If you need unconscious during the dark time, then maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll
Or
work.
we could go to the city at dark time and you can do unconscious later.
We'll see what happens when we get closer. How's that?
Okay. That sounds very, very good.
As they continue moving forward. No checks are necessary. As you move forward, climbing up this mountain, the trees begin to get more scarce. The landscape kind of goes up to a divot, and as you reach kind of the peak, you see a large, like, valley-like stone landscape. Covered in snow. Because you have a lot of snow this day as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's just cold. Yeah. No, today was wet and
Yeah.
snowy.
Tomorrow's
Yeah.
dry. That's right.
As you read, it almost looks like a bit of a crater, almost. Not actually a crater, but like a valley, more or less. A beautiful sort of naturally forming mountainscape surrounding a large divot, and the bottom of which you can see a large white stone castle and a surrounding village as well. As the sun begins to set, this appears to be the Forgotten Capital.
Oh, boom. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I will type it. Not for Guten.
Yeah, for Guten Temple or whatever.
For
it is.
Guten Capital.
More Gubar.
I prefer verboten.
Well, that would be the correct word in actual German. That is not visible over that icon.
Why did
Let's
you do that?
change the color.
Why did you put it above it?
Make it green.
It won't let me change the
Make
color.
it-
I'm just
why
gonna
don't you
make a
move it?
new one.
There you
How
go.
about you shut the fuck up, Bosco?
I just thought our cartographer would be better with text.
I have to do this in secret or they'll kill me.
Get good.
Bruh.
Get good!
I hate this. I hate this place.
So, could you maybe, I don't know, do better?
Please help
Is
me,
that like the
Monty.
Forgotten Carnival? Like, what do you...
Please help.
One more try. You got
Can
this, I
you
believe.
can you make Kai do an athletics check, please?
Why was
No.
that?
Please.
Punch.
Please.
I got it. I got it.
Forgotten
Get
Capital.
your
There you go.
Shit out of here.
I for gore.
For
I forgot what's here.
I for gore capoodle.
However, as the sun begins to set, the three Memoria turn and they go,
Do you wish to continue, or do you want to do unconscious?
I wouldn't mind an unconscious personally. What about you guys?
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, just before we get there.
Okay. It's okay. We'll make sure that you're safe. We'll watch you sleep.
Thanks.
Great. Cool. Awesome.
Kai will once again do Tiny Hut and Alarm.
are you going to allow them in the tiny hut or are they staying out?
Nope. They stay the fuck out.
They're too big.
I want in the clubhouse. Let me in. As the raccoon kind of scratches on the edge of the tiny hut.
You know what, Monty? Do with this what you will.
Oh No, the lion.
Do what
That's
thou
a-
will.
Finally, I have someone to talk to!
Hello, children.
Oh wow, and a real actual lion, and they start petting.
I'm real!
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the validation! We're gonna stay up late and watch scary movies!
We all walk into the tiny hut and close the door to the bubble, and the sound just cuts off instantly.
All right,
I can't wait to show you all. I love how this stupid thing is conscious and has a personality.
It does now. You did this.
Truly
I'm
a
a
vessel
real
of Orin's will.
Best NPC of the whole campaign, and it's just us fucking around.
Remember when we were bad guys in the first game?
All right, as
So
you
we go to
guys
bed.
close the door to the dome, you go to bed. If you wish to, the Memoria will watch for you, or you can
That's fine.
watch if you wish.
They can watch.
They can
it's
watch.
fine.
It's fine. We'll just go to bed and wake up.
There's
There
three
is
of
an
them
ex-
here.
There is an occasion where you like wake up to take a drink of water, and you can see the fucking alligator Memoria pressing his long ass snoot face up against like the hut. Like just like imagine like a lizard just shoving its face into like something like the flat
Oh, like
part.
an E-scan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Before it kind of walks away and it just kind of rejoins its compatriots. As you
Does
all
it
gain
seem
the
like it can
benefits-
see through the bubble when it
No,
does that?
It's
Okay, thank
trying
God.
to do. Have you ever seen a kid press against the glass? Like just you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
it's
but the
risky.
difference
Is
is this is one-way glass.
Did they start looking at?
It's the scene from
No, they do not.
SpongeBob
They don't
where
have
SpongeBob
tongues.
is pressed up against
That
the
just
window
makes it more
of the Krusty
pathetic.
Krab, while Squidward is on his dick.
Krab.
Are you open
It's for you and me.
Just a reminder, you guys still have that bag that's stone.
Correct.
Yep. We stole it.
Yeah, I-
It's ours now.
We're stealing it.
I know it's
Oh,
fucking heavy.
Yeah. All right.
There's not a whole lot of exploration we can do while they are right there.
All right. So if there's anything else you don't, if there's nothing else you want to do, apologies.
night.
You guys gain the benefits of a long rest.
I will druid craft first thing in the morrow.
I
Uh,
will make.
And I'm ironing.
clear
I have
skies.
not stopped talking since we went to sleep.
Today is no
Minus 30,
no
no
snow,
wind, no
minus
snow.
30.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is going to be a little bit of snow, probably like a light dusting, and -10
Okay.
Ooh.
Celsius. So
Not too
a
bad.
bit warmer.
Not too bad.
Spring weather, as I like to put it.
Yeah.
A crisp
You know.
-10.
Typical below freezing spring weather.
All right, roll
Yeah.
for toast.
Do we get to toast?
Yeah, we don't get the toast.
Damn, E-Scan, I saw that.
Oh.
Who else?
Hang on, one sec. I have to do all my upkeep, sorry. 67?
You were so
Oh my
close to
God.
greatness.
Oh.
67?
Close.
67?
Nearly there.
Uh,
Can't-
Don't
no,
give him the
okay.
toast. Do not give
No.
him the fucking
Yeah,
toast.
disqualified.
Otho and guys
Disqualified.
get it. Otho and
Yeah.
guys get it.
I'll
Let it be
happily
known
accept
that
an
Mark
East End
Allen Jr.
instead.
is the only member of the Unexpectables who acknowledges our Gen Alpha listeners.
I acknowledge you. I don't acknowledge your jokes.
I believe
I acknowledge
this is
you. I
referred
don't
to as
respect
Unk.
you.
Damn.
Whoa.
I do. I do.
I see you, young
Alright.
blood.
If you're gonna make references, make them make sense, please, alphas.
Anyway.
All right, as you guys, the bubble pops and the lion disappears, seemingly quite happy for the first time in its weird ethereal life.
Poor
Um,
lion.
It's like a Rottweiler being surrounded by children who love animals, and the Rottweiler loves being given attention. It's kind of the vibe you get.
Good.
And as he pops and the Memoria kind of stand in turn, they're like, "Are you done with your unconscious? Are you done with your sleep?
Yeah, we're good.
I don't think so.
Did you have any dreams?
Did we, God?
It's up to you guys. You have any dreams?"
I have a dream.
Nightmares. Kai has nightmares. They're not dreams.
I can't tell you about my dreams. They're considered research.
I dreamt that I was floating face down in the ocean. I could feel the sun on my back, and I could see the rays shining down into the black, but I couldn't turn around no matter what. Just staring down, down.
What's an ocean?
A lot of water,
Like a lake.
but bigger.
Unsalty.
So like a big lake.
Really big lake.
The king of lakes.
Taste the cock.
Shut up.
Oh, damn
There's
it.
that whispering again.
I'm not awake enough for this.
I'm whispering.
All right.
Rosebud.
As you all gather your things, prepare, the Memoria begin kind of not really waiting for you anymore, kind of begin their descent down the cliffside. Not really cliffside, it's more like a slope going down towards the castle.
I guess Kyle's start making his way towards the forgotten capital.
As you begin to walk, you see a bunch of surface quarries. Various different ones peeking out from the landscape, hidden beneath a blanket of snow. You see materials and tools, cranes and carts, the bones of dead beasts of burden kind of lying amidst the mud and frozen earth. As you make your way, you kind of pass into the village.
Oh, don't do that.
If I
The
hear a baby,
village
okay.
is... Oh no, the babies have been turned to stone.
Oh, great!
As you kind of make your way into this sort of surrounding village, the buildings here, again, almost identical to Owl's village. Shattered windows, doors ripped off the hinges, but not as destroyed as Gorillodon's village, for sure. You see places where windows are not broken, doors have not been shattered open. But you also begin to see, as you kind of walk through, individuals around. You see, sitting next to a building, kind of in like the fetal position almost, a petrified body of a man, kind of just sitting next to a building. You then see what appears to be stacks of wood with like a tarp over it.
Look like a lumber yard.
It's like a loading pallet or something. You can't tell because of the tarp that's over top of it.
Okay.
As you begin to move, you begin to see movement up ahead. As you see Memoria. You see a small one with the head of the rabbit. And you see another one with the head of a lynx, currently dusting off what appears to be like almost a flat square piece of stone. And on top of it are 3 bodies, petrified, in that same position you saw that couple in back in Owl's town. You see 3 of them just pressed up against each other, and you can see the Memoria currently just looking at them. And as you kind of approach, they kind of turn and look towards you. And immediately, the hawk-headed Memoria next to you kind of goes,
They're thieves, my friends. Thieves! Thieves have come to the forgotten capital. Rejoice! Rejoice!
and you see as the 2 others that you just encountered kind of look to each other, and they kind of nod, and you can just hear voices going, "Thieves! Thieves!" And they're just kind of like raising their hands in the air in celebration. But it's like a mockery of celebration.
Monty, just for clarification, do each and every one of these sound childlike in nature? The voices?
Yeah, they sound pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I put that together.
Yeah, I was just hoping that maybe it wasn't.
No.
Can you tell us where Raven is?
Raven is in her workshop.
The lynx-headed one says.
and points. You are not going to steal from Raven, are you?
No, just the opposite. We've actually got Owl and what was the other one? Sturge. And Sturge. I think they need repair and are made whole again.
Oh, they can never be made whole again, but Raven can put them back into their memoria. We can
sorry.
take you. We can
All
take
right.
you, thieves. We love you, thieves.
I want to insight that. Thanks, Kiana.
I don't need to insight it. I'm just disgusted.
Yeah.
As you begin to walk through town, more and more memoria. There's one you pass by. There's tons, yeah. You count at least as you're walking through about 20 of them.
20?
20 of them, yep. And they all have different animal heads.
Wow.
However,
How
as
many
you're
of them
walking,
are as big as Alligator and Gorillodon?
you count at least 7 of them being the big ones.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
7
One-
juggernauts.
One has the head of a bison. Another one has the head of a saber-toothed tiger. Like, they're clearly, like, the bigger animals tend to be the bigger juggernauts. However, you do notice that there is one, like, as you kind of make your way through town, there's just this, like, chant of just, like, thieves, 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 like, celebration as you're making your way through that very quickly is catching the attention of all the other memoria in the area. Except for one. You see one memoria that appears to have the head of some sort of strange creature. Anyone who wants to can roll me a nature check on it.
Okay.
Escan and sorry, not Escan. Sorry, Kai and Otho, you have advantage.
Okay, never mind.
Oh. Okay.
Nope, 4.
It's like a fucked up looking horse for
Soft
you, Milo.
20.
Let's go, Mark. Come on, Otho. Let's do it.
15.
15. Milo and Gaius, that's a fucked up looking horse. Like, what is the hell is wrong with that? However, Escan, Kai, and Otho, you recognize it as a seahorse head.
Oh.
It's very alien looking in this, like, sort of stone caricature. But this particular memoria is sitting in front of what looks to be like a house, and there's like stone around them, and they seem to be carving over and over again like a face. Just over and over and over again. There's like hundreds of drawings of the same sort of scrawling of a face.
What does the
And
face
you
look
can-
like?
It looks like a child's depiction of a person. It's hard to parse.
Hmm.
Standing kind of vigil next to him, you see a crane-headed memoria that just kind of watches, doesn't join the congregation of, you know, the thief chant, and just kind of watches, seems to be kind of safeguarding the seahorse memoria as it continues. Like, it finishes its drawing, and then immediately switches to another, like, open space. It begins to kind of scratch this face back in again.
Oh, God.
As you make your way kind of into the capital city proper, as you make your way through the garrisoned walls, you see currently kind of hanging off of empty bannerments, bereft of their iconography, now hangs Memoria, looking down and watching with great interest of this sudden grouping of individuals and these strangers now making your way through. As you make your way into the city proper, it has been vandalized to high hell. Every window shattered, every single house is scratched in with runes. Paint has been splattered against the immaculate white stone of this forgotten capital, smeared with grime, just ruined. As you kind of walk, you see marketplaces where Memoria have quote-unquote food, which is just rocks and other things made in the facsimile of food, and they're playing at market, basically. You also see way more of those bodies, those petrified bodies, untouched, the only thing undamaged, left kind of in alleyways and other places. you begin to realize that the stacks of wood contain other bodies. All in
Stone
that
bodies?
laid down, like, yeah, petrified, laid down, kind of interment style. But in the streets, all of you, and you realize it now, all of the less rich individuals were probably petrified just in the streets and just left there. It's like the memories of a city left behind as sculptures.
Like
And
Pompeii.
the ghosts from, yeah, and like the ghosts that have now haunted are these animal-headed golems playing with what remains. Eventually, you are led to what looks to be a large, probably was once a major blacksmithing hub to this village. Now lays empty. Forges are cold and dormant. But you do hear the sound of chiseled stone. And Hawk kind of guides you in as the rest of the entourage is like, thieves! Thieves! And there you probably gather up at least 40 individuals on your walk here.
Oh.
Of various different sizes and shapes and heads. And as you walk into the workshop, you see one individual kind of crouching over top of a table. A raven-headed individual, and unlike the other Memoria, they actually are wearing kind of a facsimile of clothing. They have like a scarf around their neck, and they have a tool belt around their waist, and they're kind of sitting and appear to be chiseling out the face of what appears to be like a pig or some sort of porcine kind of like creature of some kind. And as you enter, they kind of turn and they cock their head kind of quizzically before kind of dropping their tools and standing up and approaching you.
You're Raven, I take it?
We brought thieves! Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. We brought thieves! And you watch as Raven kind of gestures for the other Memoria to leave. And they all push and they go, Big Sister, Raven wants us to go! And they kind of shove and leave. This raven-headed individual waits until the doors are closed to their workshop before turning and regarding you, and they just kind of nod at you.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Sorry for all this. We've got a couple of cores of some of your friends we wanted to give to you to give them form again.
They open up their arms, like their hands, to take them. They seem to have the same type of body that Owl did.
And they say nothing?
They say nothing, no.
Wow. I mean, I believe Kai has them.
Kai has them. He's just waiting for this thing to talk, and when it doesn't, it's a little creepy. So he's kind of like stuck just trying to stare at it and like waiting for a response that never comes until somebody like hits him. And then
Mal
he'll
would
go
probably
through his
nudge him in
bag.
the shin, yeah.
And he'll take out Owl specifically and place it in their hand.
They kind of bring up Owl to their kind of eye, and you watch as the aperture kind of twists and turns and kind of looks in, and then they turn to you and kind of nod, and then they reach out the hand for the other one, for Sturges.
Kai will reach in and take out Sturges and put it in their hand.
And they kind of take it, they look at it again, and they turn and they kind of nod, and they walk over, and you watch them open what appears to be like almost like a filing cabinet style drawer. And you watch as they take the crystals, wrap them in a nice velvet fabric, and place them inside. And then they go back to their seat and continue working on the boar head.
Raven?
They turn their head towards you.
You don't happen to have a way to communicate, do you?
They shake their head side to side. They then point to themselves and like take their hammer and mimic making something. And then they do like a talking motion with their hand, as if to say, I make people speak.
Do you not
And they
wanna-
hold up a cylindrical apparatus like the one you guys carved out of Owl's body, and they kind of just show it to you.
Do you not want to talk? Is that it?
They kind of, their posture seems a little offended by that insinuation. They point to themselves, like myself, and then they do like no crossing over, the hammering motion, and then to themselves. Like I can't fix me.
Do you want
Kai,
what? What?
Kai, let's leave it alone.
We're here to see Owl, right? I mean, Lion.
Raven kind of cocks their head at that and then kind of nods.
Raven, can you show us the way to Lion?
You see them kind of stop, just stare forward for a bit. They really think about it. They place down the hammer in front of the head they were making, and they stand up and they kind of cross their arms behind their back, which is a posture you haven't seen from any of the Memoria yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of gesture with their head to follow.
Gotcha.
Eastgun's gonna kind of elbow Kai a little bit in the side.
What?
We have to be careful about what questions we ask. If we upset them, there's no way we're getting out of this city.
Maybe one way.
Not one I want to think about.
Perhaps you shouldn't assume what I'm talking about.
Do you want to fill us in so we have a plan?
Things go sour, we simply tell them the truth.
Let's also not jump into any conclusions with Lion.
That is true. We are here to find out exactly what we can do to entreat these people to help us.
It doesn't change how off this feels.
It will be fine.
As you walk, a spider-headed Memoria kind of lurches out of an alleyway. They're kind of clasping their talons over something, and they kind of scuttle up to your group and like shove into your hands, Milo, a pile of treasure.
Oh.
Take, thief, take. Yours to plunder, yours to spread.
Oh, all right, thank you. I'll be sure to spend it in a little different places.
Good thieves.
Raven, they're good thieves. You watch as it scuttles away into the dark. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just a smiling friends animation.
As
Yeah.
you all walk in, the ones that were chanting thief, thief, thief at the time that you were briefly gone, clearly they went into houses and grabbed a bunch of shit for you. As you guys are walking, you are overwhelmed with the amount of like gold being thrust into your hands.
Cool.
Great.
It's gold and rings and lockets and picture frames that have been broken into pieces. It's bolts of silk. It's all sorts of expensive things. And it's impossible to carry it all.
All right, everybody, time to learn how to juggle.
Oh, that's right. You all now have to carry your own fucking burdens.
Eventually, like, Raven kind of waves them all away as they're kind of slowing your progression before they shake their head and continue up this main thoroughfare, leading up to a large council building, like a castle almost. It's not exactly like a castle like Hearthland Castle or Eastonvale Keep, but it is definitely a formal stone building that has elements of castle-like nature to it. It is definitely a place of parliament for sure.
Does it look like a tradesman capital? Like
It would look like a council building, yeah, like a tradesman council building for sure.
Okay.
However, as you approach and make your way up the street, emerging from sort of the main double doors, walking out, you see almost dressed in a jacket of their own regard, their own sort of scarf, and kind of leering down towards your approach, you see You thought they would be a bit more impressive. Their body is nearly identical to that of owls, but you see a lion-headed golem memoria that turns and looks down at your approach. There's a nobility to the face of the lion, but it is almost tainted by the twisting aperture-ish eyes that kind of stare down at you. And interestingly enough, as the eyes turn to you, they are not the ephemeral blue of the rest of the memoria, but seem to swap between different colors and shades and hues as they look down at you.
Otho will step forward. You are Lion, then?
I am now known as Lion. Yes.
They begin to walk down the steps and walk up towards your party.
I heard the chanting of thieves in the city, but you do not look like any thieves I have ever met.
That's because we are unlike any thieves you have ever met. We are here for a very important mission. We were hoping that you may be able to aid us in our endeavor. It involves taking something from your country and bringing it to ours.
This is not our country. This is no one's country.
I see that.
They kind of turn and look towards the rest of your companions.
We've
There is-
actually come. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Okay. We've actually come for the baleful bead, baleful eye.
The Veil Sphere.
That.
That belonged to the monster. It was a gift from someone who advised him.
You cut out a little bit, Money. What did you say? This is very important.
Yeah.
That belonged to the monster. It was a gift from someone who advised him. I imagine you have many questions.
We do indeed.
I can see it
we've
there.
come to learn that asking questions in this country can lead to poor results.
As they should. Some things are better left unsaid, better left to die. Truly die.
Nevertheless, would you be willing to answer ours?
It depends on the nature of the question.
It is in relation to this Bale sphere. We require it.
To sell?
We require it. It is...
For what purpose?
He sort of gestures with a palm out towards the rest of the town with all of the destruction and all of the statues. This sort of thing isn't isolated to this place. This no man's land. There are many more places just like it, outside of the borders of this place. We hail from such a place.
So, you also were hit by the Ash Plague. Is that it?
Alton was hit by the ash plague.
Mm.
And if we are not successful in our mission, then Alton itself may share the fate of this place.
You can see their eyes kind of flicking between different colors. When kind of red hits, you can see their hand kind of tense and then untense as it switches to a different color.
Enter, thieves. We have much to discuss, it seems.
Although turns
Monty,
back
look-
to the rest and nods.
I want to start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. As Lion enters in through the front doors of this building, notably, this one is completely untouched, beckoning for you to follow them into this dark beyond. That is where we're going to end the session for.
Nice.
Whoa.
Guys,
We're so close.
I am sitting on a truth nuke.
Yeah.
Mm.
You have the codes.
I've got the codes to the missiles, baby.
Let's go.
Time to play. Time for us to play some
we're getting out
football.
of this alive.
I will say, so far so good. They're interested in talking. That's a good sign.
But yeah, that will probably be for next time.
Yay.
Bro, I'm so puckered right now.
What a fucking
Oh my
session.
goodness. What an intriguing session. I hugely
love
dig
this.
this arc.
I very much love this. This is fucked
The
up in all
shit
the
going
right
on-
ways.
The shit going on in Hostron is so bonkers right now. It's giving me the similar feeling of the Yugoloth arc.
Oh,
And just
yeah.
in just how different, but like really good different.
Mm-hmm. Like, I thought Pud was fucked up or the Brain Vault was fucked up, but this is just, it's a different itch
Yeah.
that I didn't want scratched.
I am very much looking forward to doing more and discussing this stuff with Lion, but
Man, I don't want to
That'll
wait.
have to wait.
I don't want to wait a week.
it'll have to wait for another week.
Fuck.
I'm
So
sorry. I've
let's
got an early
go ahead
morning
and get on out of
tomorrow.
here before Gaijin Goomba dissolves into a pile of dust.
Yeah, Gaijin has to go to bed early because he's in cooler stuff than me. So
Oh my god, Mark.
It's
my
you
goodness.
started this bit.
Damn.
I just wanted to talk about a cool robot thing, Mark. God damn it.
Well, better a cool
Gaijin
robot
Go-
thing than a creepy
Gaijin
robot
Goomba
thing.
does the fucking Chris Griffin thing. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Mark.
no, I've never wanted to not hear my name in a voice more than in this situation.
Mark, I was just kidding. I can't do it. I'm too tired. Sorry. Going around the horn.
Yeah.
Starting with you.
Okay, everyone. Gaijin Goomba's ruining everything here. Lots of things to stream. Deadliest Pigeon, Agent 64, freaking where to go? Not Big Walk. Shut up. Rogue Eclipse looks kind of dope. And then of course Wild Blue Skies, as Bosco will undoubtedly tell you more about. Fun thing about the 12th, though, is that not only are we getting the War Bond for Helldivers 2 with 40k, and not only are we going into Gork's Grin, aka the Cicatrix Maledictum, there is an individual who is making a full army conversion mod to turn all of the automatons into orcs, and it looks really freaking cool. So probably gonna be doing a lot of that come Wednesday. We'll have to see how it goes. Working on the next new Orky video. It's gonna be an Is It Orky on the Ontos, the M50, I think. It's a funny little recoilless rifle tank that the Marines were like, lol, the army's too scared to use it. And then it looks like I'm gonna be talking about the worst ninja I have ever seen in any popular media ever. And that's gonna be coming from Muramasa Demon Blade, which is getting remade soon. So yay. Sesame. Oh yeah, we're playing
Excellent.
Bullets. we're playing Bulletstorm, and the person who has the most sense and isn't using some really horrible language is Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem is setting the bar. Let that sink in.
Ooh, yeah.
You'll have to do an
I'm not
is it
going to
orky
say
on
anything
Bulletstorm.
problematic.
I think the worst thing I've heard so far in that stupid game, like this is apparently was during the 90s era where we dropped the R word constantly, which I'm very ashamed of.
Well, actually, Bulletstorm came out after the 90s.
Yeah, I know, but this is very much like this feels like it was very much written by Randy.
Early Adult Swim.
Yeah. I will say the most stupid thing I've ever heard so far in this game is "I will kill your dick," and even Duke verbally says, "I have no idea what you're talking about, lady." He contemplates this for 6 sentences about what actually entails killing one's dick, and I'm like, Duke, you're in the wrong game, bud.
Do dicks have souls? More at 11.
God damn it! I knew you were gonna turn that into a news story.
Oh, remember, Chad, if you don't look, I was just gonna say, if you don't look into your past and cringe, it means you haven't grown.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Every time I look into my past, I groan.
Shout out to my visual media teacher, who is a fucking like she was a feminist, like, you know, on the streets fighting shit feminist. She loved Duke Nukem because he was so ridiculous. She's like, Duke Nukem is the best because he's so funny.
Let's go,
he's
Dukey
like,
Nukie.
He's like exaggerated masculine energy, but it's very fun, and she loves Duke Nukem because he's ridiculous. It was very funny. She loved Duke. It's like the one character she ever liked.
Gaijin, are you fading? Do you need to get out of here?
Go, Gam Gam, go sleep. Go do an unconscious.
I'm trying. I'm also trying not to wake up my wife, so we both get up at 5 in the morning. So, all right, goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Jin.
There goes that farmer. There he goes.
There goes my hero, because there's no H.
All right. Well, up next we've got Mark Allen Jr.
Yeah, when my jokes don't land, you can find me right here at any given moment. You can also find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr., here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, and over on Instagram at A30NDJ. Not a whole lot in the immediate future. I got a lot going on. I've got to make a trip to LA this weekend. So likely no 3-hour music challenge stream this Sunday. Hopefully we'll be back the following Sunday. And yeah, if it happens, maybe I'll get back to Final Fantasy XIV soon. I would really like to. We finished A Realm Reborn. That was super fun, and I'm super into the story, and I want to see what happens next, but I need the time to do it. And haven't had that yet, so... But you will see me over on twitch.tv/DistortionDevil next Tuesday for some Vecna Eve of Beeve. That's Connor's channel. I'll let him tell you more about it. But yeah, that's me.
Excellent. Excellent. Up next, we've got Zito.
Hi. Find me over at twitch.tv/Zito. I've been doing sketchathons where if you give me $25 and in my Ko-Fi and drop a link to a visual reference of the character you want me to draw, I will doodle you up a sketch. I've been doing those for quite some time. They've actually been really successful, and I don't know when I'm going to do the next one, but next time I do, it's going to be a long one, probably 6 to maybe even 12 hours, depending on if I get enough clientele. It'll be open for everyone, so if you want to, like, if you're waiting on a commission and don't want to wait on just getting something drawn by me, I will be doing that. I have a couple of things that I can't announce just yet, so we're gonna have to look to the future, but it might be cool stuff coming up sometime later in August. Beyond that, you can catch me playing indies. Tomorrow, this cool streamer I've been hanging out with called Garuka Blue Moon, he actually wants me to play a couple of indies with him, like Door Domain and Machine Party. I was invited to play that tomorrow around 6:30, 7 o'clock EST. So stop on by and say hello and watch me play Saw Mario Party. And also probably play like Werewolf, the don't kill your friends while you're trying to go through a dungeon RPG. And Friday, I don't know what's going on Friday, but I will be doing something. Probably more of the Sketchathon on Friday. That's me.
Excellent. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco.
I'm sorry. You can find me at EdBoscoVA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/EdwardBosco. Where tomorrow will be some Throwback Thursday. Friday will be wrestling. Saturday's my off day. Please leave me alone. Sunday will be Baldur's Gate, hopefully. Monday will be Yakuza over on Connor's channel. And then on Tuesday, I'll be back on Connor's channel for some more Vecna Eve of Ruin. And then I'll be back here on Wednesday to figure out what the fuck is going on. But that is me. Also, yes, Wild Blue Skies, definitely check it out. I play Chuck, and I'm all throughout that game. You should definitely pick it up on August 13th. I'm hoping Gaijin also plays it. I will definitely be streaming it at some point. It's a lot of fun. If you're into Star Fox, it's like Star Fox. It's the highest compliment I can pay to it. Fitting tribute. Also, check out our Instagram. Unexpectables has an Instagram now. So definitely check that out. And I'm going to drop the link in there. And then that's me. And next up, we have Monty
Alrighty.
Glue.
That's
Hi.
sorry. Yep. That was-
It's me, Monty Glue. I'm busy as hell this week. I'm gonna be very, very busy. But tomorrow, hopefully some Pragmata. I'm picking up Pragmata 2 days a week because I want to jump back into that game and I want to be a dad. It's very fun to be a dad. So tomorrow I have local D&D, and then after that, Pragmata. Friday I have a local Warhammer game, and then after that, Golden Sun. Saturday I have Pragmata again, and then after that I have local D&D again, and then Sunday, Monday are my days off. And then Tuesday, we got Vecna Eve of Ruin, where we leveled up and we're going to start the next facet of our adventure, which is exciting. And then Tuesday evening, we got Tomodachi Life. And then we're back here on Wednesday. Additionally, if you want to read some of my writing, I'm writing about my Space Marine chapter, Who Marry Mortals. Chapters have been coming out, but I also released a short story recently, if you want to read that. I have another short story due to release, and also I've been painting a lot. So if you want to see what I'm painting, go to my Discord. You can see what I'm painting, and you can submit your own painting. I forgot to mention this. Last Monday of every month, I do the Monty's Miniature Monday, where I review your painted models. No, not Hero Forge shit. You have to have a physical model, physical painted model that you painted. So you can submit that there, and I take a look at them, and I tell you to paint your bases, but it's all good. So check it out. That's me. Jazz hands. I'm very sweaty today. I don't know why.
As am I. And they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Tumblr, and Blue Sky at Distortion Devil. Devils and Dice Rolls. Check it out. YouTube.com/Devils and Dice Rolls, where I post all of my TTRPG/role-playing content. And Patreon.com/Devils and Dice Rolls if you feel like supporting what it is that I do. Hey, did you know that rounding up is better than rounding down? You should try it in your games. Why? I'll tell you about it in a video that I'm making. But yeah, that is currently in the works as well. Actually, I think that's it. There you go.
Okay.
This episode of The Unexpectables was brought to you in part by Die Hard Dice. As Monty goes to grab her dice bag, she can also go over to our slideshow.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Breathe, man, breathe.
Be
Just
careful, the
buying time
spiders.
for you.
That's right, Die Hard Dice. It's your one-stop shop for dice and dice accessories. And if you're heading over to dieharddice.com, you can use the code Unexpectables, so you can save 10% when you shop online at dieharddice.com. You can also pick up the Lies Aspect Dice, the official collaboration between the Unexpectables and Die Hard Dice. Comes with a nifty little dice bag that you can bring to us at a convention, and we'll sign it for you for free. That's right, we'll sign your sack. At conventions such as Anime Detour 2027. That's right. We're coming back to Minneapolis, Minnesota next year at the tail end of March. So get those registrations in now. Use code WARC27. You can save some money when you register. As well, it'll let the convention heads know that we're the ones that threw them your way. Also, check out our merch store. We got all sorts of fantastic Unexpectables and Unexpectables-related designs. And finally, we couldn't do this week in, week out without bits and subs from viewers like you. Bits and subs. Bits and subs. Bits and subs. And
My
where did we
two
leave off
favorite
on these?
food items.
Nova Street with 100 bits.
No. There we go. Nova Street, thank you for the 100 bits. Gonna be catching the VOD as I'm prepping for a move to St. Louis, which is a great excuse to rewatch Gateway. St. Louis is the place where I went to my only sports game I have ever watched or been to in 2013. I watched the Cardinals shut out the Chicago Cubs 7-0. Ooh, go Cards.
Hey, Bosco, you remember when that happened? Remember that moment? Remember when the
Hey,
Cardinals
hey,
shut out?
remember the last
Remember
3
that?
days where we swept the fucking Dodgers, even with Scooble and all their bullshit pickups at the trade
You
deadline?
say that like
Fuck
I
you,
care about
LA.
the
It
Dodgers.
wasn't the Cardinals.
I don't care about the Dodgers.
Ooh.
Well, because the
I
Cardinals aren't
remember.
good enough to talk about.
We've got our own stadium.
So do we, actually. What does that even mean?
Not for long, fucker.
No.
You're thinking of the wrong sport, fucker. You fucking
Although
idiot.
I do absolutely
In fact, I'll do you
applaud
one
the
better.
trash
We got
talk.
2 fucking stadiums for baseball teams, fucker.
That was great trash talk, though, Connor. That was very good.
I
He's a
have
bit confused,
no
but his
stake
heart's
in
in the right
this.
place.
He reached for the brass ring. That's what's important.
I got the brass knucks.
There you go.
Mika Pachi, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, welcome to St. Louis. By the way, I remembered last week Connor missed my bits, but Gaijin, I have the Tenchi Muyo TTRPG book. There's a fucking Tenchi Muyo TTRPG?
Yeah, I think that
Can I
was
bang
actually read out
Ryuko?
last week. It was
I mean-
crowdfunded.
No, live your truth. Based.
Damn.
There's really only one true love in that show, and we all know who it is. It's Ryowoki.
Bars. Also, I didn't miss your bits. They got eaten. Sorry. Thunder. Wow. Thank you for the 20 bits. Before I go to bed, so I can go to work at 5 a.m. Title suggestion: Banana Slammer.
Oh my god.
Defective Sheep, thank you for the 100 bits. I might be wrong, but if I recall, the dev of Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden made a cult ARG on the side that was based on their phobia of cults and implemented it into one of the middle acts of the game. No spoiler.
Bro, we literally
But
just said
also,
no
what the
spoil.
fuck?
It's a rational
Anyway.
fear to have.
It is.
True. Very true. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Milo in his sleep. That chick better not bounce. You're a dead motherfucker. Messenger of Chaos, thank you for the 100 bits. The raccoon is now Jimothy Memoria.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jimothy.
Let Jimothy be living his own life.
Let Jimoth be. Dragon Karask, thank you for the 47 months. Just wanted to say congrats to Bosco for totally voicing Albedo from Overlord. In all
Aw,
seriousness,
thanks.
gonna be cool to hear you in Wild Blue Skies whenever I get to pick it up.
I'm excited. Let me know how much I suck.
Mungfish, thank you for the 100 bits. Spin-off adventure, Jimothy the Scallywag.
Oh my
Take
god.
this alleyway.
Bruh.
Proto Saber, thank you for the 100 bits. Late night EBBBBBs upon you.
Honk.
Snort. EBBBBBBB. Skymech, thank you for the 15 months. Minus 10 degrees. Fuck, is it centigrade or Celsius?
Celsius if it's a big C.
Is it a little C?
It's a little C. It's probably still Celsius.
I see. Is
Centimeters.
shorts and t-shirt weather in southern Alberta?
Oh yeah, Alberta's built different.
I want you to know I have been to Alberta in the winter. I was in Alberta for New Year's 2011 into 2012. And my friend there took us to go see a fireworks show when it was minus 54 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. And
Holy.
all of her friends gave me their jackets because I was dying.
Oh yeah,
I
that
was
wind chill
wearing
in
like
Edmonton,
9
or-
layers of clothing and I was still shivering.
Alberta is the land of wind chill. Like, is
It's
like fucking flat as
disgusting.
shit. Yeah, it's real rough.
Skyender, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion: Lion, Raven, Owl. Mungfish, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion: City of Lost Children. Zan Wind, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title suggestion: Forgotten Childhood. Thank you for the 100 bits. I can't believe we met the Winched Sister.
Winched Sister is very good.
I make things up. Thank you for the 73 months. Damn, 73 months, that's crazy. I think you're making that up. Zan Win, thank you for the 80 bits. Alternate episode title: In Memoriam.
In Memoria.
Educated Laziness, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title: Stone Cold Steel Hostron.
Son of a bitch.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Stone Cold Steel Hostron is pretty good.
I tell you what, I want these thieves coming into my country, taking all my treasure. I got baubles, what? Paintings.
What?
I got gold coins. I got silver coins. I got platinum coins. But don't you dare bring me none of that Electrum bullshit.
Or I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in your ass and walk it dry.
And that's the
And that's the bottom line.
Because the
Yeah.
Because
multi-memory
Stone
said
Ho
so.
said so.
No, he can't be Stone Ho. That's completely
Stone Ho.
different.
Stone Ho said so. Because it's Hostron, but Ho. Stone Ho said so.
There you go. Bubba Bob, thank you for the 100 bits. I made a title suggestion earlier, but I kind of want to switch it to the Thief of 5 Fakes.
Thief of 5 Fakes is pretty good.
Interesting. It's because
Who
we're
you calling
faking being
fake?
thieves.
We're all real here.
That's true. Zenlita, thank you for the 100 bits. Another title suggestion: Stone Cold Decisions. River Rat, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title: Anger Issues.
Straight to the
Zenlita,
point.
thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title: City of Stone.
I feel like Reasonable Crash Out would also potentially be a good title. I don't know.
Reasonable crash out. Is it
Red
reasonable?
Mage Cabaret.
We don't know.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
There we
Did
go.
it eat more?
Red Mage
Stop eating.
Cabaret, thank you for the 500 bits. Episode title: Monument to All of Your Sins. Callum Draws, thank you for the 100 bits. Episode title: The Lost Boys. Dice Ruler, thank you for the 100 bits. At least I didn't fall asleep. The ones who did, fuck you.
Your time will come.
And the additional 100 bits, Otha walks away from the people who want his attention. Begone, thought. I say begone.
Me when I fill myself with self-doubt and don't believe in myself. Begone, thought.
Damn.
True.
Me when I
Red mage.
burn my tongue on my tea and put my cup to the side. Begone, thought. Because it's hot, but I burn my tongue, so it's hot.
You know, explaining a joke is like dissecting a frog. Like, you learn more, but you fuck up the frog in the process.
No, it makes it funnier. Frogs are funny
true.
when they're dissected.
Objective statement.
Get over
right
here.
There. Red Mage Ace Bounty, thank you for the 100 bits. And the additional 10 bits. Monty is all about that base. About that base. No trouble. Indeed. Moreheck, thank you for the 100 bits. Been catching up on Fool's Gelt. I'm not the most knowledgeable about Warhammer stuff, but every time someone says Dustimmy, I imagine two orcs dressed like Jules and Vern staring at a glowing briefcase.
It's probably accurate.
Oh, Connor, be careful.
Hmm?
That's the Fool's Gelt.
Ah, all right. I can't believe I did it during Vecna.
It was
It
crazy.
was-
I
it was
can't
kinda
believe we found the
funny.
Fool's Gelt during Vecna.
I still had Overseer up on Fool's Gelt for the stream.
It was kind
Twice.
of funny. Let's
It was
be honest.
amazing.
Pokey in my pocket, thank you for the 100 bits. Fuck you, Ed. Go St. Louis Cardinals. What the fuck do you mean we're weak?
Because you're a sub 500 team that's like 14 games out of first place. Relax. Also, fuck you, Connor, for the stadium, because at least we still have a football team.
You're a sub.
Got him.
And Defective Sheep, thank you for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, The Lost Toys.
I'll do you one better. The Lost Joys.
I'll do you one better. The Lost Oys.
I'll do you one better. The Lost Boys.
That was
Oh,
already
shit, that's the one.
suggested, Connor.
That's the one. No, that's the one. I
We've
like
got
it.
in a circle.
that.
Back on the bus, boys.
Maybe a book? Put Kiefer Sutherland in there.
Reading Rainbow?
Yes.
It's very different than I remember.
And
The
that's all we've
following
got
book
for
was
right
read
now.
between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m.
Alrighty, who would be like to raid? I have one target.
Okay.
I have Sora the Psych.
Ooh, I like
So
that.
49
Mm.
viewers.
Yeah,
They're
my
playing-
only
They're
other
playing
target
Look
has
Outside.
my only other target has 8 times as many viewers, so that's probably the best choice.
I have a friend of mine who's celebrating his birthday.
Oh,
he has
yeah.
5 viewers.
Yeah, hit us with that. That's a good one.
Yeah, he's the artist for my for Bowcart for the Sprites,
Oh.
Sprite Star Zero.
Hell yeah. Can you send me
Nice.
their, can you put their
Yes.
name in general? Our raid message has to be happy birthday.
Of course
Yeah.
it does.
Happy birthday.
Merry
to
birthmas.
you.
There it is.
All right, raid message will be happy birthday. All right.
We'll see y'all
Take care,
next
everybody.
week. Hopefully we
next
don't
week.
die. Do you think
There they go.
the Memoria like Kool-Aid?
The Memorials
Yes.
are my favorite baseball team.